Come on in the building. It's time to talk about it. Let's put it down. Let's see what it is and what it ain't. We talking direction today.
Appreciate it, Mr. Davis. What's up? This is Thomas Davis, man, and you are watching the Black Cat Panther podcast. Make sure y'all tune in all season long.
Yeah, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat. Hey, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat. Hey, you know I'm a beast.
Can I run up the score, run up the board, breaking the mold? Ay, ay, walking the door, you know what happened? We step on the floor. Ay, ay, coming from on, you don't want partners, you already know it. Ay, ay, come on to it, you already know I'm finna go do it. Ay, yeah, I'm locked in, and I feel like Mark 10. Ay, walking to a room, chest up with my chin. Ay, already finished for this joint, even begin. Ay, when is what I am, I cannot ever pretend. Ay, yeah, never pretend. Ay, back in the lab again. Ay, you when I touching the friends, ayy. You when I touching the can, ayy. Putting the points on the board, I'm killing the boys, you know what it is, ayy. Switching the moves, no number two, I came in to win. Said I'm tapped in with the action, if it got the master on a master, I can never move passive. I'm active, I can make them go ghost on this castle. Wanna know who running it, just ask us. On the track, I'm gunning it, I'm blasting this, that gas, and diesel, shack and dog.
You know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat, ayy, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast, my whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Make sure if you haven't already, come on in, comment, like, subscribe to the channel. We got one to talk about today, and I'm telling you, it's going to be one that's probably going to fire. It's going to be a fire starter. First and foremost, boy, just getting out here, just getting off, man. And so I felt the need to come and holler at y'all boys because we talking the direction today of the Carolina Panthers. And we talking Sunday. You saw your quarterback, 260 yards, a touchdown. And the narrative is being put out there that he dueled Patrick Mahomes to the death. He dueled the young fella like none other. And anybody who's unhappy with what they saw from Bryce Young is just being a plum hater, is what they're saying now. So I just want to ask the questions and pose it to the chat as we get up in here. Is what they saying true about Bryce Young now being the hope, the future, the guy that's here to take this franchise in the palm of his hands? Is Bryce Young the one? Have you guys committed to Bryce Young? Does he have you by the grips where you're saying, hey, let's pull my panties to the side and let this one slide in? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Like I said, it's going to be an electric one today. Like I said, we saw the direction from Scott Fitterer going over to Dan Morgan, and we have seen piece after piece after piece being trying to be put together like a puzzle for the Carolina Panthers. And the best thing about this season in this NFL is that seemingly there is other organizations that just can't seem to get their foot in the front of the other one. Like when you take a look and you see some of these 3-8 teams, the Raiders, and you start seeing some of these other guys like the Giants and the Jaguars, you're saying, whew, at least we aren't the worst team anymore. That's what Panther fans are feeling. They're feeling like we can hold our head up and not be looked at as the laughing stock of the NFL. That's what they're doing now. That's where we at with it. And no matter what, we sit back, we look, you see the Jaguars, you see the Giants, you see the Raiders. You see some of these teams, the Cowboys, barely scraping past and winning games, but they have a certain position sold up. They have the quarterback position sold up in most of those places. In most of them, not all of them. Because the question is, Dallas might be moving on from their guy. Jacksonville just gave Trevor Lawrence a big 4-year deal. I know this is a Trevor Lawrence hater right here. But at the end of the day,
you better know it.
that nigga hate Trevor Lawrence guts.
Bad
But anyway,
motherfucker, terrible.
but that's the thing. Even with him being what he is, you can say there's sunshine behind the rainbows with Trevor Lawrence at some point in time. What I'm looking at with our franchise is what is our direction? Like, can you tell me, D'Angelo, where do you see this team headed in the next 3 years?
I'm gonna be honest with you, Q. I mean, you know, I'm looking at positive. I'm seeing positive, man. I see positive light. You know, and I've been saying this. I mean, I don't know if if we've had this conversation, but I mean, I've been saying this. You know, to a couple people. I was talking to my homeboy, a Saints fan, but we were talking the other day. But anyway, I actually think, you know, I see a good future, man. You know what I'm saying? Due to the fact, you know, for the first time in Panthers history, man, we're playing our rookies. You know what I'm saying? Our rookies is getting a bevy of experience right now, man. You know what I'm saying? We're depending on rookies, and I mean, you know, I mean, are they making some rookie mistakes? Yeah, but I really think, you know, it's going to pay off in the long run, man. I mean, I'm looking at a bright future. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. I mean, right now, I mean, are we what we want to be? Hell no. But like I said, you know, I've always liked Canales. You know what I'm saying? B pop. You know, I like Canales. You know what I'm saying? I
I
like
like
him.
him. I like him.
I
I
like him.
like
I
him.
like him. I like him. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I'm seeing. If I want to look at this, I'm looking at it with rose-colored glasses on, Q, man, and I really think we got a bright future, man. You know what I'm saying? If we can have another draft that you know, if we can uh copy this draft that what Dan Morgan. So far this draft, I mean, we're looking at maybe 4 to 5 players that maybe maybe working out. You know, they're looking promising. We got 4 or 5 promising looking rookies right now. So if he could do that again, hit on another 4, 5, maybe 6 rookies with all those draft picks that we got next year. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, you know, I mean, it's almost a given that we're not gonna take a quarterback. We all knew that. Even
Well,
before yesterday, you know, we didn't think we was gonna take a quarterback in the first round. But go ahead.
elaborate a little bit before I go to London. What's up with you, London? What's going on?
And
What
Carla,
up,
how y'all
Lot?
doing? How y'all doing, fellas?
What
How
up? What
y'all
up?
doing?
What up? What
What's
up?
going on?
Chilling, chilling.
Elaborate a little bit more on 4 or 5 rookies that you deem so promising. I mean, tell me who you talking about. I don't know what you mean. Tell me.
Okay, I mean, I thought you knew. I thought you knew. I mean, we
Nah,
got
nah,
we
nah,
got
nah.
We got Jatavion. Okay, I mean, what if the jury's still out on Jonathan Brooks. I mean, he got what 2 carries yesterday. I mean, if we
Mm.
if we going to go on his college career, I mean, you know, I mean, he should. I mean, the ratio on running backs busting good elite running backs busting in the NFL that doesn't happen too often. It can't happen, but it doesn't
So
happen
so
too
so
often.
so we're building
But
teams off of shoulds now. That's what we're doing.
but hold on, you ain't let me
Nah,
finish.
I didn't ask a
You
question.
ain't let me
I didn't
finish.
ask a question, dog.
uh, he trying
We
to
we got
line your ass up. You better be
Right, he
careful.
trying to lie. But hold on, he ain't let me finish, right? He ain't let me finish. I mean, we
Uh,
got Trayvon Wallace. We got Trayvon Wallace is looking promising. Yeah,
Mm.
Xavier Leggett, you know, you know, he will drop one here now, you know, but I still, I think Leggett is gonna pan out to be a pretty good receiver. So, you know, who else? What I say?
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Leggett,
whoa, 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 whoa.
Jatavion.
Rewind. You say Leggett. Now, what's
Yeah,
your definition of a pretty good receiver?
I think he could be. I mean, he could very well blossom out to be a number one receiver. I mean, if not, he could be a damn good number two. So I mean, shit. I ain't mad at that. You need
So
two,
you
you need two, three damn good receivers. So I mean,
so
ain't
you
nothing wrong
traded
with it.
up in the first round to get a good number two
I,
receiver.
I said I said he could be a number one. If the boy works on his hands in all season, I mean he got I don't think it's his hands because you'll see him make a spectacular catch and then he'll come drop one. So I think it's more of his focus. You know what I'm saying? I think Leggett is more of focus with him. I don't think he has a hands issue because he catch. I've watched him catch the ball. You know what I'm saying? So I
Mm.
know he'll catch the ball with his hands. Sometimes he'll let it get to his body. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm looking at Leggett, and I think with him is more of a focus issue. He needs to hone in and
So let
on
me
that
get this right,
motherfucking
D'Angelo. Let me get this right. We traded up in the
uh-huh.
first round for a nigga that can't think or can't keep his composure enough to hold the ball. That's what you telling me.
I mean, he won't be the first one. There's been plenty of receivers that had. Hell, Jamar Chase had to drop. Jamar Chase had to drop
You's a
his
goddamn
rookie year
lie. Don't
before.
you dare put Jamar
Well,
Chase in the same
hold on.
breath as
No,
this nigga.
hold
Don't you
on.
dare!
Yes, he did. In the preseason.
No!
Hold on. In the preseason. In the preseason, that motherfucker was dropping balls like
Nigga!
hell. You
You
don't act
told
like that.
me
Logic.
preseason don't count!
Logic.
Yes,
Hold
sir.
on.
Yes,
Logic.
sir. Yes,
Was he
sir.
not? Was he not dropping
he was
balls? Was he
he
not
he was
dropping?
dro-
He,
he was dropping balls, and either he made a statement or they made a video talking about how he had to get used to the different size as far as the college football and the NFL football.
NFL football,
Okay.
right. You
I
know,
Logic.
remember
the
Say
that.
now
NFL
logic.
football.
Since you
Yes,
did
sir.
The
logic.
NFL,
Logic.
Yes,
Logic.
sir.
Logic. Wasn't this a black ass nigga with him and MDJ to tell me that they didn't put no stock into preseason? Wasn't that
I
wasn't
don't,
that a black ass nigga
I
that
did,
told me
but I
that?
didn't. I didn't. But I ain't put. I'm just giving you an example, Q. You said, hey, I'm just giving you arguably the best wide receiver in the league right now. He had problems with
Yeah.
drops when he first got into the league. That's all I'm saying.
Well, he
He had
shook
problems
that
with
shit
drops when he
off
first got in.
quick. He
He
shook that
did.
shit off real quick.
He shook it out quick. It might take Leggett a little longer to shake it out. I mean, you see, matter of
Well,
fact, I just seen about an hour ago that Leggett sent a message about him apologizing to Bryce. Y'all see that? He sent a
Yeah.
text message yesterday apologizing to Bryce for dropping that
it
ball.
might
So
it
I
might
mean,
take Xavier a little bit longer to develop or
right,
whatever, but that's gonna be developed to being a complete receiver. Chase didn't have that
right,
problem. he might
right.
have had some drops in the beginning,
There
but
you
he was
go.
always a complete receiver. Xavier, we
Right,
still
Always.
right,
gotta
right,
figure out
right, right, right,
who
right,
he
right,
is.
right,
Yeah.
right, 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 right,
We gotta
right,
figure out who he
right.
is. Is he
I mean,
a number one? Is
but
he a
let's be
number
honest.
two?
But let's be honest, Logic. We all,
Yeah.
we all said coming into the season that I mean, when he got drafted, that he needed to work on his route running. He's definitely worked on his route running because his route running ain't bad. He can get
Now,
open.
now,
Yeah.
now, now, I remember having an argument with a nigga that told me when I told him the scouting report say he don't run the best routes. A nigga told me he didn't give a fuck about that. I
I
remember that
don't.
now.
I don't. It's not. I don't. I said what I told you, Q. I said you don't have to have every receiver on your roster don't have to be a route running technician. That's what I told you. We don't have to
You went
have
as
all.
far as to tell me that you didn't give a damn about the scouting reports too, cause you
I
say you
don't. I
don't put
don't.
no
I don't.
stock in them.
I don't. I don't put. You're right. I
Now
still
I
don't.
thought
I
you
don't put.
just did. You said you just did
I will.
logic.
I will. But look. I will take. I take scouting reports with a grain of salt because I'm gonna use my eyes to see it too. Now, did the scouting report match up with what I seen? I said, yeah, okay. He is stiff. He's a little stiff out of his break. He needs to perfect his route running. I had no problem.
Mhm.
That was true. That was true.
That was
You know
true.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
That was true. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
That matched up with the scout report. But sometimes I see things that the scout reporter say that I just don't see with my eyes. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I'm gonna take a scout reporter against something. I'm gonna still use my eyes to judge a player. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna take everything that a scout report says and take it hook, line, and sinker. I'm gonna take it with a grain of salt, and I'm gonna use my motherfucking football knowledge to analyze a player. That's
Okay,
all.
all right. See now, okay, he said Xavier Leggett is a bright spot. I think that Xavier Leggett, with the right quarterback, can be an exceptional talent. I just don't know about the fit here with us. And as far as I'm concerned, yes, you have found a diamond in the rough in Jalen Coker, but god damn, you traded up to get this nigga in the first round. He's supposed to be the one. That's all I'm saying. Like,
You know,
why is?
I'm about
Go
to,
ahead,
I'm
go
about to
ahead.
say some unpopular. Hold on, Q. I'm about to say some unpopular shit amongst us right now. Some very, very
Uh oh,
unpopular shit.
y'all get your
You know
tube
what I'm saying?
socks ready. Here we
And,
go. Here we go.
no, 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 no. This ain't got nothing to do with Coker. This ain't got nothing to do with Jalen Coker.
Oh, okay,
But
okay.
But I'm gonna be honest with you, man. You know, and I talk shit about that little boy. But that boy was throwing some nice balls yesterday. I got to get. I sat there in that goddamn stadium yesterday, Q, and that motherfucker
Mm,
was throwing it. If that motherfucker play like that, if he get better, you know what I'm saying, and play like that for the rest of the season, I'm gonna tell you right now. I ain't saying that
mm.
we gonna. I'm not saying that we gonna sign him no big deal, nothing. But he gonna go. We gonna go in the next year with that boy being the quarterback. I'm just gonna tell you,
Oh,
if he
that's a
can build
done
off
deal.
what I seen yesterday, he'll be all right. If he, I'm not, he got the. And I'm not. I'm just saying. I'm not. I'm just taking yesterday. Don't. I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm just going off yesterday. Just going off yesterday. If he played like he played yesterday, throwing that goddamn ball, he might be all right. I'm just gonna say it. He might be all right. He might, cause I can't. One thing about me, I always tell y'all, I'm gonna call a spade a spade. I don't give a damn if I like you or I don't like you. If I liked you when you came into the league, and goddamn it, I see you can't play. I'm gonna tell you can't play. You know what I'm saying? If I don't like you coming into the league and you show me something, then I'm saying, okay, I was wrong. Okay, this motherfucker can play. But right now, I'm still not sold on him. But all I'm saying is the boys surprised me the way he was throwing that ball yesterday. That's all I'm gonna say. The boys did surprise me the way he threw that ball yesterday. He was putting that bitch on the money. I gotta give him that.
Well, I'm
That's,
gonna tell you like this right here. I'm gonna tell you like this right here. Yesterday's game has done more than enough to solidify Bryce in for next year. There will not be a quarterback taken at the top of this draft, and that you probably won't see any pushback at the quarterback position. Anybody to come in to push him. So this little bit of output that you've seen, him coming out, dropping the first 2 games, getting benched for 5 games, and then coming out here in the last 3 games and winning 2 out of the last 3. This has been, it's porous. It's terrible output, but it's more than enough because we're such a lackluster fan base and we're such a lackluster franchise. We are just that bad that we shall accept anything that that's
yeah.
that's just how low the bar has been
Right,
set
right,
for
right.
us.
Now I don't. That's the thing. I don't accept anything. I expect greatness. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. If he can build
Hmm.
off of what he did yesterday, you know what I'm saying? I want greatness. That mediocre bullshit. I don't accept that one goddamn bit. And if I
But
see
think
it,
about it,
and, and,
D'Angelo.
and, and if he regrets, I'll be on his ass like I always been on his motherfucking ass.
Think about
But
it,
if he play like,
D'Angelo.
go ahead, go ahead.
He had 24 games and he only had 2, maybe 3 good ones out of 24. Ain't that
Right,
a
I
ain't that a
agree.
shame?
Yeah, yeah. I agree. I'm not gonna never take none of that shit that boy done. That's what I'm saying. He got to play like this every motherfucking game for the rest of the season for me to even say, okay, all right, I'm gonna give him a chance this year. I give him if he played like he played yesterday for the rest of the motherfucking season, I'll be content with giving him another shot next year. I'll be content if he can play like he played yesterday for the next motherfucking 6 games. I don't want fuck all that bullshit when you got them throwing for 75 yards, 125 yards. Bitch, I need to see 200 plus yards every efficient with efficiency for the next fucking 6 games. If it shouldn't be no excuses. Goddamn it, you did against Chiefs. There's no reason why you shouldn't be able to do it against nobody. The rest of the goddamn teams we play.
Yeah, Logic, you got something for this one? Cause I
I,
I
I
could
know
give him
logic. I
pushback.
know I know logic don't like that. Come on, logic.
Nah, listen. He had a decent game yesterday, but I'm looking at it from a different perspective. Everybody's like,
hmm
"Oh, he'll be here next year. This might be the future." Only thing we was able to see is that we do have some future guys in there as far as some potential dudes at receivers. Would you chill? Damn dog going crazy.
Then
Potential
kill
guys
him.
all the way around, but I don't see if you had a better quarterback yesterday, we beat the Chiefs. If you had a better efficiencies in the red zone, we beat the Chiefs
Yeah.
yesterday.
There
So
you go, Lottie. I will piggyback on you that he
yeah,
got to
but
work on
you
that red zone. His red zone, that's shaky. That
But
shit was
but he's
terrible
always
yesterday.
gonna have those issues. He's always gonna have those
Yeah,
issues because at the end of the day, the field is condensed. He's short, and it goes directly against his
yeah,
play style in the red zone. The
yeah.
one place you need to be able to be efficient in the NFL. I
Right,
mean, there's
right.
other spots,
I
but
agree with that.
that's the most important. You in the red zone, everything's condensed, and you having issues because you got to roll out. You don't have a whole lot of space. You got to make quicker decisions and stuff. That's a
Yeah,
glaring issue still.
yeah,
So
yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, it is what it is. Congratulations to him for finally having a decent game, but I'm not going like everybody else and jumping off a cliff. About I told you he's still
No,
three and
no, no, no,
nineteen.
no,
That's
no.
good.
Yeah, right, right. I'm not. That's what I'm saying. I'm not clowning them.
Oh
I don't want everybody. I know you, but I'm talking about everybody out there in the
yeah,
motherfucking
yeah,
chat.
yeah. Of course, yeah,
Don't
yeah,
get it
yeah,
misconstrued. I'm not crowning him. I'm not crowning. I'm giving credit where credit is due. The boy
yeah.
played the best
Facts,
game I've seen
facts.
him play since his ass
By
left
far,
Alabama
absolutely.
yesterday.
So
Yep.
let me ask you a question, D'Angelo, because if think about it,
Uh huh.
in his short time in the NFL, he's played 24 games, and he hasn't gave you 50%, half. He hasn't even given you half of the games where he giving you over 200 yards and efficient numbers.
Not even a quarter.
Not not even a quarter, and they'll
Mm-hmm.
blame the coaching. They'll blame the offensive line. They'll blame the running backs, the tight ends. At this point in time, just like how that Giants, just like the GM with the Giants, you say, okay, we're paying this guy $40 million to be the quarterback. We need to see what the fuck he is. We can't hide him behind a running back no damn more. At some point in time, you gonna have to stick this boy out in the front. Can he stump with the big dogs? Is what I'm
Right.
asking you, D'Angelo.
Right. That's yet to be seen. That I don't know yet. You know what I'm saying? I don't. That's the thing. I don't. I mean, from what I for right. If you go and look at his body of work, you know what I'm saying? When you tally all his body of work, NFL work up right now, hell no, he can't do it. You know what I'm saying? He got one small sample size, which was yesterday, to show that he may be capable of doing it. I don't know. I mean, like I said, he surprised the shit out of me because I didn't think the boy would throw for over 100 goddamn yards. To be quite honest, be truthful, I didn't think it. I thought the Chiefs was gonna goddamn come in here and shut him down. I did. You know what I'm saying? And I was highly impressed. You know what I'm saying? When you got low expectations for somebody and when I sat there and watched him and seen him put them balls where they needed to be yesterday, I was highly impressed. I must say. So I don't know if he can carry a team when say for instance, if we were to be the Giants and do what they did with Daniel Jones and give him that goddamn money. Now, when you get the quarterback all that goddamn money, now you can't play. You can't be paying every goddamn body. Now the quarterback. Now it's that quarterback's job to carry the team because it's gonna be some motherfucking players that you're not gonna be able to resign. So I don't know if he's capable of being able to mask holes when it comes to once he's given that big contract and we're not able to goddamn have motherfucking elite pieces all over the motherfucking field. So I don't know.
Well, and this is the thing. It's like whenever I watch him play, I brace myself because he has made me so uncomfortable with watching him and his style of play. It's like you'll watch him, he'll drop back, and he don't plant them feet. He will haul ass and
Yeah.
start running and then make a sideways awkward pass down the field. That's what we saw yesterday.
Hmm.
And it
Hmm.
just so happened to be that his little arm was able to deliver a catchable ball down the field. I brace myself every time I watch this boy drop back because, like I said, 24 games, this boy done gave me PTSD. You know what I'm saying? Watching him every week, I cringe every time he drop back and hike the ball.
Yeah. Hmm.
Why is that? I shouldn't have that feeling whenever I sit here and watch this boy play, D'Angelo. Please tell me. I need you to be my therapist today. Tell me what is wrong with
Well,
me.
well, well. There's nothing wrong with you. It's just your environment, Q. You become a creature of habit. We all become creatures of we all become creatures of habit. So whenever you're in a certain environment and you experience things on a daily basis of a weekly basis or every Sunday basis, and you see the same thing keeps repeating itself. I mean, that happens. You know, you get PTSD. That you
Hmm.
develop that shit. You know, so I mean, so I can't fault you for that shit. I think I have a bit of that too. You know what I'm saying? I kind of, I get nervous too sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Watching them play. Because it is, it's not conventional. It's not the norm. So hey,
But
I can't get
D'Angelo,
mad at it.
with Andy Dalton, I got no jitters. I got no nerves. I sit back and I watch him operate from the pocket, and I say, "Damn! If
But
Andy
see, it
was
goes.
just 10 years younger."
But that's the thing, Q. It goes. It's the same thing. You've seen Andy Dalton in Cincinnati for a decade. You saw him in Cincinnati for a decade, taking the Bengals to the playoffs on a consistent basis. So you've seen Andy Dalton. You know what I'm saying? This shit with Bryce is new. This still it's still foreign. You know what I'm saying? You ain't used to. You're not used to seeing him. You still ain't got accustomed to seeing Bryce. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
He's still
hell,
kind of new
I
guy.
don't need much. I don't need much time. I watch AR-15. I watched that nigga come back
Hell,
last week, 300 yards, 3+ touchdowns.
I cringe with him too. That little motherfucker, that little inconsistent
Lil,
little motherfucker. Well, big inconsistent motherfucker. I'm sorry, big swole inconsistent motherfucker.
6'5", nigga, 6'5".
Big swole inconsistent son of a bitch. God damn it, hell listen. I tell you, I would rather. I'm gonna be honest with you. As far as throwing the ball, I take Bryce over him throwing the ball. I tell you
You
that right
crazy as
damn now.
hell. You crazy as
Shit,
hell.
fool.
You crazy
Shit,
as
I
hell.
damn
What?
man, that
You ain't
I
going
god
far.
damn it.
You ain't going
Hey,
far.
if I need short to intermediate throws, I take Bryce over him. Now deep throws, no, I'm taking Andy Rich. But goddamn
Mm-mm.
short to
You
intermediate,
can't.
I'm gonna take
You
Bryce.
can't duplicate the athleticism, the strong
You
arm, the
can't.
ability
You can't.
to get that
You
bitch
can't.
down the field and move the chains. He got
You
that
can't.
10 times over Bryce.
Right, he do. But that motherfucker, but I just hate that type of quarterback, man. I just don't like that type of quarterback in the NFL. That Jalen Milroe type of shit, that shit is trash to me, man. I like pocket passes.
Now,
I
it's
always
time
been
for me
like
to
that.
be
I
your
don't want no
therapist. It
running.
sounds like
Don't
you
want
got
no running
hate in your
back.
heart for that type of
I I
quarterback.
do. I got hate in my heart for a running ass quarterback. I do. God damn it, I do. I don't
God
like it.
damn.
I I need me a goddamn pot. Now I want a mobile quarterback, but I want me a motherfucker gonna sit back in that goddamn pocket, read that motherfucking defense, and deliver that bitch on time. I don't want no motherfucking quarterback that's gonna one read and run. That shit ain't. That shit not gonna do nothing, man.
KJP, Young Pharaoh. JP, what's going on with y'all, man? You hear this nigga? You hear this nigga?
I'm speaking the
So,
goddamn gospel right now.
D'Angelo.
What's
That
good, y'all?
nigga,
What's
he
good?
don't
What's
like
good,
them
baby?
running ass quarterbacks now.
I do not like them running that quarterback. No sir.
Are y'all happy with the direction of the franchise right now?
I say no,
Talk to me, B.
Why
uh,
Talk
why
to
why
me.
not be good? Why not be good?
because I mean I like your evaluation on stuff, but only thing basically what you're saying is who's the world's tallest midget right now with our team. I mean we got some pieces, but it
I'll
ain't
be
gonna
damned.
be helpful to win games in
Well,
the
be
near
good, be
future.
good, be good. I ain't talking about this year. You got to start somewhere. Be good. I know we ain't got everything. Hell no, we ain't
Okay,
nowhere
but
near.
what's gonna
But
happen when those teams adapt to those players? Cause right now they are
but
rookies, right?
what you mean? Be good? It ain't. What you mean when they adapt? I mean, we're gonna bring.
I'm
Well,
talking about
here's the
when
thing.
the
You got to build.
other
You got to
teams adapt to them.
be good. We're gonna get more. What I'm saying is, right now we're building the foundation. Be good. Those young players are they're the product of our foundation. You know what I'm saying? We never in the history of Carolina Panther football. Hell, even our inaugural year, we didn't start off. Goddamn it, back in goddamn what '95. We didn't start out. We had a bunch of old
We had
veterans
like a
on
little draft. Yeah, where they brought
right,
all the
and
motherfuckers.
it was a bunch of old guys, man. We have never in Panthers history played this many young guys and counted on this many young guys, man. This y'all don't understand. You don't see the light at the tunnel. I see the light at the end of the tunnel, man. What you
Well,
don't
what
realize
what
I
is
is
mean,
you
I
telling
see
us,
the light in the
D'Angelo?
tunnel. I just think you you're being very hopeful because we played Kansas City well, but the problem with that
No,
is everybody played
no,
Kansas
no,
City
no, no.
well this
This
year.
ain't hold on. This ain't got nothing to do with Kansas City be good because I've
Yeah,
been
it
saying
do.
this for the
Yeah,
last
it is.
past few
Yeah,
weeks.
it is.
No, it
You
don't.
see,
No, it don't.
you put
No, it don't.
Patrick them on such a high
Hold on.
pedestal. You
Time out.
trying to
Time out.
say
Time out.
that the
No, Q.
mountain and the
Q.
ceiling for us is to
Q.
be fucking with these
Q.
boys.
Hold on, Q. I've been saying this ever since we got rid of Deontay Johnson. I've been saying this. I've been saying this ever since we got rid of Deontay. It's a good thing that now we are depending on Xavier Leggett, Jalen Coker, Jatavion Sanders. That is fucking. That's. I don't think y'all understand what
How
that's
you
going to
gonna
do.
talk about Jalen Coker? You didn't like the nigga cause his fucking
Uh,
tube socks.
You're right, but you're right. But what I tell you, what I tell you, I'm that player. I'm not. I'm that person that I'm going to critique you. You got to prove me wrong. And Jalen Coker proved me wrong. I did not. I did not think he would come into the NFL and be able to do what he did in college. I didn't. I didn't. I didn't. I was wrong about Jalen Coker. And I told you it was more about his. I didn't like his swag. I didn't like his damn tools. So God damn it. It wasn't the fact
So
that I
you
didn't think
so
he
you
could
judge a
play.
nigga before you had a chance to see him
Oh yeah,
play.
I did that when I was playing. God damn it, I judge you by the way you wear your uniform. I did. And I still do it to this damn day. I can't help it.
I'll be damned.
But it's some. I have some validity to that. I have to. We have to talk offline, and I can give you. It's a method to my madness. But every now and then it's a what's the word I'm looking for? It's a can't think of the word. What's the word? I'm having a brain fart. What's the word whenever God damn it, I can't think of it.
You mean
I'll
you
think
Oh,
of
it's
talking
it.
respect.
insanity? I'm
Huh?
joking,
Okay.
bro.
Well,
I said you
God,
talking
No,
insanity. I said I'm
no,
joking. I'm joking.
get his ass. Be good. He out here
no,
talking
I'm not.
crazy today.
No, I ain't talking crazy. I'm speaking the gospel, man. I'm telling the truth. But the thing,
Shout
that's what I'm
out.
saying. I'm not gonna never be in denial, man. You know what I'm saying? If you ball, you ball. You know what I'm saying? And I can't shit. Coca ball.
I'll
So
be
I got
damned.
Man,
that
bro.
man.
I mean, I heard you yesterday, but
What?
you know Bryce only played literally like it wasn't that like his second best game ever. But we
Yeah,
done
yeah,
had
yeah,
like
yeah,
20 something
yeah, yeah.
games.
Right.
I
That
mean, I
that
already
game
said he's gonna
in
be
Green Bay.
here. You know what
In
I mean?
Green
When
Bay.
it comes down to it, but that's still not a good sign. Cause I mean, I ain't trying to bring your man up. When I said we going through that Daniel Jones situation, I'm pretty sure Daniel Jones had some good games too when it came
Yeah,
down to it. And
but
that's
his
what
He
good ain't
New
outweighing the
York
bad.
Giants did. They kept holding on, having hope.
he
Then
did.
was it 5, 6 years they signed them and stuff like that? Now look at 'em. They got
But
pieces. They just know they don't have the guy.
but
You
that's the
know,
thing
Be
because
good
but
okay,
preaching
okay,
the
but
okay,
hold on,
okay,
gospel.
Q.
Be
okay,
good
okay. Wait,
preaching the
wait,
gospel right
Hold on.
now.
wait,
God damn it.
wait.
Three long, Mike. Hold on, let me say this real quick.
Three
Hold on.
long.
Hold on, Mike. Let me say this. But you're right, be good. But the thing about it is, that's why if you heard me when I said I got to see this, I got to see this same play for the goddamn remainder of the season and into next year. I don't want to see no regression. That's what I'm saying. That's all I was saying. Be good. But
Yeah,
go
but
ahead, Mike.
I mean, I wanted
D'Angelo
to
Williams.
ask you on that front. What's good enough? I mean, is it just 200 yards, 185? Him kind of running and stuff like that. I mean, what do you want to see? Because I just
I mean,
think, like when it
it's
comes to
it's all
tapping and stuff,
it's always based on the game. You know what I'm saying? It all depends on how the game flow. It's always based on the game flow. You know what I'm saying? So I just need to see consistency. Yeah, I mean, we all know what your numbers should be based on how the game is going. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I can't really
So
give you an
D'Angelo, it
exact
sounds
number.
like to me you don't require much, is what you
Oh,
basically saying.
I require a whole lot. Bullshit. I
Now
require a
that
whole
ain't what you
goddamn lot.
saying. You saying game flow as
No,
long as he come out here and
no, no,
control
no,
the
no, no.
game.
I ain't saying. I said it's all depends on the game flow. I mean, goddamn it, if if Chuba goddamn it, and Jonathan Brooks is busting heads, goddamn it, they both running over 100 goddamn yards apiece.
Yeah, but
Then
how many times they do that every game? They don't do that
I'm not
every
saying.
game.
I know that. That's what I said. It all depends on the game
All
situation.
right, all right. That's a fucking enough. Y'all doing too much right now. For the first time, I'm gonna say this, and I hate the fact I'm gonna say this. I have nothing to say negative except one thing about Bryce Young.
Here
He
come.
still can't do things in the red zone because of his size, and it showed yesterday when we had opportunities in the red zone and he didn't capitalize. Period. But yesterday, what he did with the return of Adam Thielen against that top 5 defense, I have to say nothing negative to him. Now I can't complain I can't bitch.
That's what
I'm
I
not
said,
gonna be
Mike.
like
Mike,
I
Mike.
got.
I said that's what
Yeah,
I'm saying, Mike.
I,
I can't
I
say
got his
nothing
back
else.
Listen,
right
I'ma call a
now.
spade a
I'm gonna just
spade.
let
Fuck
him
all
be.
that.
No, because
Look at
listen. Yesterday we gotta be real. That's a top 5 defense. It really is. Did they play the best yesterday? Probably not. But like,
Mike,
if you
is it
really
giving
gonna
you a
say,
chance to host a Lombardi trophy is what the fuck it's always about. I don't give a damn moving on that field yesterday. I'm talking about, do we have longevity with this cat?
listen, I hate to say this. God, I hate to say this because I've been so hard on this nigga lately. He actually
Here come the
showed
flip flopping.
yesterday. No,
Here
it's
come the
not.
yeah, he
flip
flip
flopping.
flop.
No. I'm not
Here
saying it.
come the flip
He
flopping.
actually showed
Oh,
yesterday. If you give him enough, he'll go toe to toe with one of the best of them. I'm not
oh
saying
my
he'll win a
God.
Super Bowl, but he showed yesterday
You
he's
just
ready
was
to
spit
spar.
putting your two
What?
black
Q,
ass
Q,
lips
what did I
together
say
just
earlier?
now.
And then
Listen,
what you say?
listen. I hate to say this. I hate to say this because this is what I said. All right, the first 2 games that he just had, I was like, yo, he ain't doing enough. He only had over 100
Yeah, right.
yards.
He ain't do
Right? I'm
shit,
like,
right?
that's not enough.
Right.
Right? Adam Thielen comes back. He played totally different with Adam Thielen on the field. And I'm not saying Adam Thielen is that guy. I'm just saying when he had confidence that Adam Thielen was there too, there were certain passes the past 2 weeks he didn't try to make. He didn't try to make them. He had enough confidence in Adam that I can do this with him. And he was aiming at him in places that the last 2 weeks, they won't want a deep throw like Adam Thielen like that in the
Hey,
red zone.
Mike? What we talking about? He was with Adam
So
Thielen
he,
last year when he had
what nigga
1,000
making
yards. What
him?
are we talking
That's
about?
what you saying? Well,
No.
stop
That's
that
not what
shit.
I'm saying. Listen. All right, listen. What did I
Hey,
say when we drafted the nigga? I said the nigga needed to sit, right? I said the nigga needs to sit. Y'all went crazy. You can't
No,
sit
you been
if you
flip
pick in
flopping
the
ever
draft.
since you met
It
this
was
motherfucker,
crazy.
man. I don't
hey,
know which
Q,
side you
Q.
on. What's up?
No, I haven't. I
What did
never
Red
said that
say
nigga
when
was
the
that guy.
Falcons about
But I
beat
said the only way for him to get to be that guy is if he
the Kansas
sits.
City
He's got to
Chiefs?
learn. He's got to
Oh,
be. He's got.
hold on, 3 long, Mike. Hold on. What you said? Be good.
What did Red say when the Atlanta Falcons about to beat the Kansas City Chiefs this year? We in a good
We
spot, right? We looking real good.
we looking
What
good, and that
happened?
changed how fast? How fast that changed?
Be
And
good just
I
game
mean,
changes,
people
man.
are forgetting, even though they are the defending champions and stuff like that. And I give, if you got Mahomes, you are in it. They've been in a close game every year this year, right? Except for
Mhm,
maybe like what 1 or 2 at most.
mhm.
So
That's
Yep,
right.
they
I'm
ain't
talking
blown
about Kansas
nobody out.
City.
Yep, that's right. That's
Right.
correct.
You
They have
right.
not blown
So
nobody
a
out.
lot of people are getting hyped up about that. Like, oh, we played them well. We're gonna be doing good. All these teams been playing them well. I mean, and look at the
Yeah,
season because I remember
they're using
Red
him as a
got
measuring
calling him
stick.
out. He was beating his chest, like saying, "Hey, we played them good. We should have won that game. We gonna be that team this year." Now look how they looking now.
No, bro. Listen. This is what I. Well, the reason why I say this because I saw
That boy
Andy
preaching
Reid
the
said you
gospel.
can't run the ball. I want Bryce Young to beat us today. Andy Reid stepped up
He's
and said we're
saying
gonna
that
push him.
for a reason, cause he didn't believe the boy could do it.
He didn't. And guess what? That shit was very fucking close. Like we
Mike,
gotta give him the credit. I'm not
no, it
saying the nigga
wasn't.
has arrived. I'm not saying that
Mike,
he's the best quarterback that we can have.
stop that
I'm
shit,
saying that we
Mike.
can't say nothing negative about this nigga this week.
I
We have
can and
to.
I will. It was fucking 26-19 in the goddamn fourth quarter with 2 minutes left. Stop that shit, Mike.
Say that again. It was 26-19, right?
Oh my god, I'm not going there with you. I'm not going there with you.
No,
Here
say
we
that
go.
again.
Here we go.
No, I would just say that again. In the fourth quarter, it was 20 what to 19 against what rating of a
We got
defense?
3 penalties in a row that helped us. That was a crutch for us to get down the goddamn field. It wasn't because of him. It was because of the fucking penalties. Stop this shit, Mike.
Bro,
Dude, that's why I
Hey,
said we stuck
listen.
in
All
the
I can
bro,
Daniel
say is
Jones system.
congratulations to him for having
bro.
the
I'm
best
not
game
saying
of
that.
his career so far. But
Listen, I'm not
let's
saying
chill.
that nigga
Let's just
went out.
chill. Let's keep it in moderation, man.
Bro,
That's
I'm
all I
not
want to say.
saying that
Have the
nigga like
same
the next
perspective, have the
Joe
same
Burrow.
mindset when you go into the game this weekend.
Mike, you gotta stop
That's
that
all I
shit,
want to
man.
say.
No,
Stop
that's
shaking
not.
your ass over here for this boy.
No, that's
Anyway,
not
I
what
got a
I'm
couple
saying.
super chats to get to.
No, I'm
Hold on. I got
saying.
some money. Hold the fuck on. Shout out
I
to
did,
Will Robinson. He
motherfucker.
said the red zone was an issue, like Trimble dropping the ball. Then we got another super chat. Appreciate it for that from BG. BG
Hold on.
said the defense will figure Bryce Young out soon. They don't need to cover more than 15 yards, so they'll play So the play will decline some. Chiefs were just as surprised as us. And then it's another one from Red. He said, "What's good, third cousin? What's going on with your Red? How you living?"
Yeah.
Hey, you can't make this shit up, man. Listen, Q. Listen,
Huh?
I literally, I was late joining the show. I had my damn laptop closed down. I opened it up. I saw where you was live, and I'd be damn if the minute that I didn't open it up, Be Good was talking about that damn game, man. I had already put my super chat in, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Look at
Yeah,
here.
I'm not
The
trying to talk
fact
junk about the team. I'm just
Oh,
saying
you telling the truth?
everybody played
he
Kansas
telling the truth. Shit
City
changed
pretty
quick.
well this year.
I can't be mad with you for telling the truth. Be Good. Shit.
I gotta take it context. Yeah. Remember, Kansas City destroyed 2 of their red drives yesterday on penalty kills.
You say what? Say that again.
Hey, bro, you breaking up?
Yeah, you
Yeah, you say
breaking
that
up.
again?
He
I
said
say
Kansas
everybody
City destroyed 2 of their drives yesterday because of penalties, which is absolutely facts. I'm not. I want y'all to understand something. I am not speaking on the fact of the matter that I feel like Bryce Young is ready to be one of them top quarterbacks. He's still not there yet. But the nigga actually deserved this week to give his ass a break and leave his ass alone. That's all I'm saying. He gets a
1
pass
week.
this
1
week.
week. He can
Look,
get that
yeah,
for
I'm gonna
1
give him a
week.
pass this week
He
because
get
that
it for
was a
1
good.
week, Mike.
Yeah, because that was a good ass game he played
Nigga,
yesterday.
you
He
can
did.
give him a pass for. I
Y'all
want
ruthless,
excellence
nigga.
from my quarterback. I don't give a fuck
I
what
do.
you talk about. That little
Look, bro.
sub pass, sub mediocre shit right there, where you saying let's give him a pass, 263, 1 touchdown. Well, the best gave you 3 fucking touchdowns with them same numbers. So I don't want to hear that shit. I want the
Nigga,
fucking best.
listen, wait, hold up. Now we
No,
ain't gonna talk
no,
about
no, no,
we ain't gonna talk
no.
about
I'm not
that
holding
drop by
shit.
Tommy
I'm
Tremble
not
in the
holding
red zone.
shit.
We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna mention that. Like that was another
Oh, okay,
touchdown,
okay,
clearly.
Mike,
okay.
you want me to
Rock
tell
the
you why
cradle.
Q ain't? You want me to tell you why Q ain't gonna let him breathe even for 1 week? Because I'm gonna
Well, what's
tell you
up?
why, Mike. I'm gonna tell you why. Because if he fuck around and then co-sign this little motherfucker after just 1 week, it'll be everybody be just like this one. I saw this one. Somebody left a comment after yesterday's live. Did you see that? Did you read that shit, Q?
Talking about how we ain't real fans or something like that.
Yeah. I ain't going into
Yeah,
the details. I ain't going into the
yeah.
details. But I would want to I want to concentrate on one thing that he said. He said now that he's playing like a #1 overall draft pick. See, motherfuckers take that shit and stretch it. They ignore the fact that he done had 21 other games where he has historically been the worst quarterback ever drafted
Thank you.
#1 overall. And all
Absolutely.
of a sudden, motherfuckers want to make him worthy of that draft pick. He ain't worthy, not after 1 game. And let's not
Red.
forget,
And
Mike,
then he'll
that
let
he
them
didn't bring
down
home
a
the
week.
victory.
And then if he let them down next week, then they'll be back to talking shit about him.
They'll be
Come
hiding.
on, man.
No, they'll
You're
be
right.
hiding,
You're right.
Q.
But see, that's why I said I'm not saying
Hold on, Q.
that's
Hold
the
on, Q.
truth.
Not those fans. Those fans ain't gonna be talking shit about him. No.
That's true, D'Angelo, because they gonna
Not
love
those
him either
fans.
way.
Yeah, they
They
gonna love
gonna
me
love him
way.
either
Not those
way.
fans. Yeah, they gonna love me way. Not them fans. Nah,
Uh,
me and Mike will be back talking shit about him.
because
Yeah,
we're
but
not saying that
Mike
he's
gonna
that
flip from
guy.
week to week. Mike
No,
gonna
I'm
flip
not
from week to
flipping.
week. He don't
Listen,
know
let
what the
me
fuck
say
he
this.
like.
Let me
1
say
week
this.
he
Let me
like the
say this.
nigga, the next week the nigga can't do no right.
No,
I don't know
no,
what to
that's
say
not
with
what it
Mike.
is. That's not what it is, Q. Q, I'm saying that I don't
You a
know.
up and down roller coaster.
No, I'm not, Q. I'm saying this week he deserves a pass. I'm not gonna get on
Okay.
this nigga's ass
Bounce your
and light
titties
this
for the
nigga
nigga
up
this week. Go ahead.
just this week. I'm gonna be
Go
nice
ahead.
and not be on this nigga's ass this week because he actually
So
Mike,
what's
played a
your
really good game
Mike,
this
can I
expectations for
week.
tell
this
you
weekend?
something
What's
Oh,
respectfully,
your
this
Mike?
nigga
expectations
here.
for this
Something else,
weekend?
What?
boy.
I ain't gonna
What?
tell you no lie, Mike. Respectfully, man. And I don't
What?
know if some of the others of y'all feel this way. Mike, don't get mad with me, cause you know I love you, man.
Here we go.
Step
Here we go.
nephew.
Here we go.
But Mike, I don't never know what your ass gonna pull up and say. You might be for a motherfucker. You might be burying a motherfucker. I don't know what you gonna be saying, Mike.
You're right.
Hey, you ain't got to guess what the fuck I'm talking about. You ain't got to
Exactly,
guess.
Q.
You
Exactly.
know what
Okay,
side
now
of the fence
listen.
I'm on.
Listen. Let me tell y'all why I'm starting to lean this way and trying to get comfortable with the idea because I came with a reality check. That game yesterday, he's gonna be here his whole rookie contract.
Major
No,
dick
I
no,
hard.
that ain't
promise you,
Lord
that
have
ain't.
mercy.
Nah, I'm not going that far, Mike.
I
What's
will.
gonna happen though?
You know
No.
why?
What's gonna happen? No,
We,
it
we,
won't. No, that ain't
we're gonna
guaranteed.
be
That
too
ain't
high
guaranteed.
of a draft pick for him not to be. I'm gonna be
Hold
real
on,
with
we
you
can't.
right now. Right
Who
now,
we
we
gonna
are
beat?
out of the top 10.
Mike, we ain't gonna beat. We still, even if he played like he played yesterday, we ain't gonna beat Tampa Bay.
Bro,
We might not beat the Cowboys. We damn sure ain't
bro,
gonna beat the
Yeah,
Eagles.
we can't go off
bro, I'm
moral
Them
not
folks
victories,
think
here.
we
bro.
about to
Because
win
that's
a
exactly what that
5-game winning
is at the
streak.
end of the
That's
day.
what they think.
Bro,
That's
I
what they
had
think.
everything.
That's what I've been hearing, Q. That's what
Yeah,
I've been
these
hearing.
dumbass niggas talking.
Listen, that's not what I'm
Hey,
saying. I'm just saying we didn't expect to get close to yesterday. They break off one good one. We damn near at pick 15. We are out of the motherfucking marketing for a quarterback. Just want
Well,
to
we
give it a
out of the
reality
market.
check.
Well, we out of the market for quarterback picking at 5, Mike. We out of the
Either
market for a
way,
Fact.
quarterback
yeah,
picking at 5.
So
D'Angelo,
I'm
you're
Yeah, we
right.
saying,
ain't in
so
the
he
top
gonna be
10,
here
Mike.
next
We at
year.
5. People lost yesterday other than us.
But
We
New
at
Yeah,
5.
York
we
and Las
we
Vegas
at
is
5.
taking them two
We at
top
5. We
motherfuckers.
at 5. We at 5 right now, Logic. I looked at it earlier. We
Yeah,
at
I'm
we at
5
even
right
at
But
5. Yeah.
5.
D'Angelo right though, because the Giants and Vegas is snapping them two boys up right off the
Yeah.
dip.
And
We
look,
not
and be
getting in
real
front
with
of them.
you.
We not getting
And
in front of
listen,
the Giants and Ravens.
and to be real with you, only one of them is a guaranteed hit. Shakur Sanders. So when Shakur's
Right.
is going off the board, the number one focus should be a defensive end.
Right. I
So
agree.
guess what? So if the defense start getting better, this offensive line is already clicking. The run game gonna be even better. We're not gonna be in a position that you know what we better do. To be honest, this offseason, we better sign Justin Fields for $10 million a year for a few years and hope we can get him
Nah,
to
fuck
click
that. Fuck
Hey,
because
that.
You
we're
Nah,
in
better you
trouble
better
trying
go
to
on and
grab
get
a
Daniel
high.
you
Jones
want
off
that crazy
waivers.
shit, man.
You
I
better
don't
go
want
on and
no
get
We
running.
give
Daniel
you we
Jones
give
off
you a chance
waivers.
and you
I
start
don't
talking
want
this
no running
crazy
back.
shit.
I don't want no
Here
running
we
back.
go.
Don't do
Quarterback.
that,
I
man.
don't
Hey,
want
look,
no
I
running
need to
back.
tell you that they're
Come on,
already
Hey,
looking
fam.
you
at the
heard me
nigga.
try to select. You heard me try
Three
to
long
slide
mic.
that shit in there,
Yeah, you
did you,
try to slide it
Logic?
in. I caught you. Yeah.
They didn't hear me, Logic. They ain't
Yes,
hear me.
yeah.
They ain't hear me.
All right.
Oh, y'all
These
didn't,
black
but
ass
y'all didn't get the
Ravens
same
something else,
memo?
boy.
They're already looking at Justin Fields. Y'all ain't get the
I
same
don't
memo?
want.
Go do the research.
Why y'all want
Go
Justin
do.
Fields so
I'm
bad?
only telling you what they
They
saying.
want that
Nigga, they ain't saying I ain't
non-throwing
saying. This
quarterback
is the
ass nigga.
office saying this shit.
I have never seen nothing like that. They in love with this running back ass nigga.
I'm not, nigga.
I
The
don't get
Carolina
it.
Panthers office is talking about it. This is nothing about me. This is breaking news.
I
Carolina
mean, niggas wake
organization
up
was
with they
looking at
dick
Cam Ward
wide
and Justin
hard for
Fields.
this nigga, man. I don't understand it.
I don't either.
I
Q. I
did
don't
hear
Not
get the
somebody
winning
else say that
enthusiasm
too,
games.
though, Mike.
for it.
I did hear reports that they had reports
I
of
heard.
that too, Mike.
I heard it too.
I'm
I heard it
serious.
too.
I'm
But
not bullshit.
goddamn it, I don't believe it. But I heard it too.
Yeah,
But the reason
that's
why I'm saying this shit because I promise you, this is what they're saying. They're saying like, look, we don't know when Bryce is the answer. The team is young, but it's getting better. We might not be able to get right in the top. If you look at Justin Fields' market value right now, it's $9.2 million.
I'd rather take Jameis Winston. Give me Jameis Winston. Goddamn it, bring
You
me
did too
Jameis.
many drafts in your life to say you'd rather
Not
have
hit
Jameis
goof
Winston
ass.
than motherfucker Justin Fields. You
Oh,
need to
you're
sober
fucking
the fuck
right.
up. Like
No,
literally, you
hell
need
no,
to sober
hell no.
up.
But
I
Mike,
would
it's
take
a better
Jameis
fit.
Winston.
It's a better fit for what Jameis can do, and also the youth of Justin Fields right now compared to Bryce. That's not a good setup. So I agree with what D'Angelo said. I mean, to bring Jameis in there
He can throw the ball better than
and he
Justin
can
Fields
come into
can.
the game at any time he need it and just pick up right there. He can.
Man,
Yep.
y'all sleeping on Jameis Winston. James
Nah,
Winston would be
James
the
could come
perfect.
in and be
Hey,
efficient out
Bro,
there.
hey,
why
Yeah.
the
let me
hell I want to go get
ask a
Jameis
real
Winston when
question.
I can go draft a nigga that could be just as good as him? Why the
That's
fuck
a
I
We
do
fact.
that?
need to, but I don't think they're gonna
Can,
do that, Q.
can I
I
just
get
ask
a
a real
nigga from
question?
scratch.
Jameis will win you some games, but he'll damn sure throw some interceptions and lose you some
Yeah,
games
that
too,
he
though.
gonna do. He gonna
Well,
get it thrown
and
away now.
and
Well, he
listen,
ain't.
and
Hold
look,
on.
and Justin Fields only threw
He
one
might have.
interception all year.
He might have. Hey, Jameis Winston might have corrected that issue because he ain't been throwing goddamn picks with Cleveland.
Nigga, he threw like 3 in one game. What are we talking about?
No, he haven't.
Yeah.
Not
3
since he been
in
with
one
Cleveland.
game.
He did, D'Angelo.
No, he didn't win.
The one before that Pittsburgh game, he did.
And we talking about Justin Fields.
You ain't
Pittsburgh
watching that
had through.
game. He gave
Oh,
that
listen,
ignorant ass speech and went out there and threw all them damn interceptions.
That
fact,
nigga,
I don't
that
remember
exactly.
that.
nigga.
I thought
Gave
it
the
was
most
2-1.
crazy
My bad.
speech.
I stand to
That
be
But look,
goofy
corrected.
Justin
ass
Yeah, he
Fields.
nigga.
played 3 games.
I still,
But
I
that's
He
still
still
take
really.
him.
2-1.
I
Listen, at
still
the
take
end
him
of the
over
day,
Justin Fields.
when
I
you're
still
dealing
take him
with
over
Bryce,
Justin Fields.
we need to
Yeah, I will
everybody need
too,
to temper their
D'Angelo.
Drug test.
expectations and things.
Drug
We'll see
test.
what happens. If he can be
Hey,
consistent next week, great. Do I still think he's the future? No. But
let me
let's
ask you.
everybody calm it down, see what happens Sunday, see if he falls back from the sky, see if he falls back to earth.
That
Otherwise,
little
you
nigga
got
did look
consistency.
good
Hey,
yesterday.
let
I
me.
ain't gonna come in
Hey,
there and front.
I'm gonna just go
Yeah, he
ahead and put
did.
it out
Yeah,
there.
he did. He looked
He's
good.
gonna be
He
here for
sure did.
7 years. I mean, I'm just saying
Damn,
it
be
now.
good. 7?
7, that's a
Yeah,
long
he's
time
just
right
good
there.
enough
One
not to be
season.
good enough. If he can beat the
Damn,
I'm
bad
not
teams,
saying
they'll
he
keep him
No,
is.
here.
it ain't gonna take that long,
I'll
be
be
good. I
doing
just
the
told you
most
that. It
right
ain't gonna
now.
take
Hey,
no
ho, so
time.
be good. So you feel like we in a Daniel Jones 2.0 situation? Because
Yeah,
it took
pretty
him a long
much.
time to
Yeah,
get off
because
here.
he can beat the bad teams. Yeah,
be good
as long as
saying
we can
that
beat the.
7 years. He said that 7 year shit like y'all done broke a damn mirror or something.
No. Be
Damn.
good.
7
Be
years
good
bad
going
luck.
way too far. Be good
He gonna be
over the
here.
top of that.
Shit. That nigga say 7 years.
this
Every
ain't
year.
this ain't this ain't this ain't this
Damn.
ain't the this ain't the early 2000s. Be
Oh,
good
that's funny to me.
Yeah.
when you
You
drafted
like
a
that
quarterback
cuz? You like that
when
third
you
cuz?
when you drafted a quarterback and had to pay him $40-50 million a year with no goddamn experience.
I'm all right when I get a little corona or two in me, man. Shit.
Boy, that bit
You
got me tickled, boy.
you
Well, for the
you
red.
you you can get out of bad situations easy these days. Be good. This ain't
Well, we're
back in
not
the
getting
early
out that
2000s.
bad situation. He's gonna be good enough just not to be good enough. As long as he can beat
Be
bad teams,
good,
he'll be
say.
here, bro.
Be good, sick of
I
this
don't
little
think I don't
motherfucker.
think we're gonna I don't think we're gonna be sitting at 5 by the end of this season. I think we're gonna move up again.
What you
You
mean?
say what? I
What
can't
you mean,
understand
Pop?
what you were saying.
What you mean, Pop? You saying we gonna win more games?
No, I
No,
think
he's saying we're
I
gonna
think
keep losing.
we're gonna
Oh,
keep
okay.
losing. I think we're gonna move up. I think
Yeah.
we're
Well,
gonna
who?
be
That, but
between
that's what I'm saying.
on.
I don't see us winning no games.
Right, but it's gonna be a hard situation for for Dave and Dan to get up there and be picking at number 3 or 4, and it's still a quarterback that's better than Bryce sitting up there. It's gonna be a hard decision for them to make. Now, sitting at 8 is different, but sitting at
Yeah.
4 and 3, it's that conversation gonna have to be had. So y'all can say Justin Fields, you can say whoever. You still got Jalen Milrow with a good
Fuck no.
backfield and some
Fuck
more
no.
pieces. I'm
Hell
not
no.
saying. I'm not.
Fuck
Listen,
no.
listen. There's plenty of Jalen Milrow fans, bro, and that
I
he has
don't
a
give
lot
a
of
damn.
potential.
I don't give a
Ain't
damn.
nobody want no
I
Jalen
don't
Miro.
give a
I'm
And plus,
good.
y'all
I
can't
goddamn.
go
said it last
Alabama
year
back to
after
back
he
like
had
that
his
You know
every
one
what
time.
though?
season. He needed to improve on his passing game. He still
Logic,
ain't figured it out. No.
Hell
logic.
yeah.
I'm not.
Hell
You
no.
you you you
Logic.
know
I'm
what
not
though?
saying anybody on here got
I'm
to
coming
want to have
around to
Jalen
Jalen
Milrow.
Miro. I'm coming
What?
around to
The
him.
nigga,
Q,
he's a
Q,
terrible
Are
quarterback.
you
don't
I
do
Q?
it.
didn't I
Q
didn't want
said
the
what?
nigga
Q, you
Don't
to
got
do
to
it.
explain
argue
yourself.
against
What?
the
Q,
nigga,
you got to
but
Did
explain
he
you
yourself.
did you
You got to
did you
explain
he
just
that
Q,
shit
I'm
right
did
there.
I'm
you
I'm
watch
highly
he
did,
ain't
did you
disappointed,
just
that
brother.
bad.
Did you just watch that trash against Oklahoma this
No, he didn't.
weekend?
No, he didn't. That's why he said. That's why he said it. Oh, yeah, he ain't
I
watch it.
I, I
He ain't
missed
watch
I
it.
missed I
I
missed the
did.
game Saturday. I missed the game Saturday. I missed the
Oh
Oh,
game
okay.
my
Go
Saturday.
back and watch
Well,
the
god.
weekend and
Oh
come
my
back and
okay
talk.
god.
then, Q. Okay then, Q. You got to go watch that damn game, man. You
Man,
got
Oh,
to
he
see
fucked
that
that one up.
performance.
what?
Q.
Oh
Oh my
my
Oh,
god,
God.
that was
oh, oh,
Y'all
you didn't know
forgot I
that?
was on the
Okay.
boat this week. Remember, I was on the boat.
man,
I ain't watching
Oh
nobody.
yeah,
I didn't
yeah,
see
yeah.
that
Your
game. Did
island,
it? How
your
bad did he
island
do?
surfing ass. I forgot about that.
they
Yeah.
Yeah.
could Q, they couldn't score a touchdown against Oklahoma, Q. So you put it in perspective.
Let me ask you.
Oklahoma been
I
one of the
mean, can
worst
I ask
teams
y'all
in
about
the
that
SEC
game?
this year,
Did he
bro.
really do that bad? Did he really do that bad?
D'Angelo, did he
What?
throw one or
What?
two pick sixes? One or two?
Two.
2 pick sixes.
Yeah,
Two
yeah.
pick
That'll
six.
tell you right there. Be
Oh my
good.
god.
Let me ask
Two
y'all.
Q.
Can I ask y'all a
Two.
question? Was he looking like Kirk Cousins out there when he was playing?
There you go again. There you
Oh
go with
Oh
this
Lord.
bullshit.
Oh Lord.
Here you go with this
oh
bullshit. Now, see, he
Lord.
done made it personal now. But you know what?
So
Like
stay
You
who
know
away
it
from
what?
the
is.
logic.
Yeah, I heard that shit earlier when they said, look at the Falcons now. All right, so this is my only retort right now, Be Good, since you the prophet, and I know you know all things. Who in first place right now in our division?
That ain't saying much, Red.
No. Answer the question, prophet.
That ain't saying much, Red. That's my
All
answer.
right,
That nigga,
all
he
right,
cut that
prophet. I'm
off.
gonna leave it alone. Prophet. I'm gonna leave it alone.
Uh, what's your record again?
Dang,
6-4,
man.
6-5. What is it, Red?
6-5, 6-5,
All
six
right,
and
then.
five.
Hey, I said what I said. Then let's leave it
Yeah.
there.
Oh.
I ain't got my chest popped out like I had it popped out. I ain't gonna tell you no lie now. I ain't finna
Yeah, you
shit. I
had
ain't
that
finna tell you
motherfucker
no gonna lie.
on.
Hell
You
yeah, I
had it
did.
out
But
now.
I done pulled that bitch in, Q. I done pulled that, but I
It
tucked that
took you
shit
long
back
enough.
in. Hell yeah.
Took you long
Well,
enough.
hey, consecutive losses will do that for you.
I'm looking at the division. Tampa Bay 5-6. All it takes is one loss, and y'all ass lose the division.
No, no,
That's
no, no,
crazy.
no, 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 no. We got to lose. They got to have a game up on us. They cannot tie
They
with us because
five and
we hold it.
six, and
They
y'all
can't.
6-5. If
Yeah,
Yeah,
y'all lose a
they
game and
can't
they
tie
win a
with them though.
game,
They can't
we'll
y'all
tie
be
with them
tied.
because
tied.
they got a tiebreaker. They got a tiebreaker. Q. Falcon they beat them twice
What
already.
I'm
So they got a
saying,
tiebreaker.
Red, is y'all had the division sold up, and y'all done let these niggas come back.
Yeah,
Well,
they fucked up, Q. They fucked
honestly,
up.
let me just say this about Tampa. Tampa started off the season hot. Did you know that the
Yeah,
only
yeah, right.
that they have beat both of the top two teams in the NFC?
If
But
Chris Godwin and Mike
Red,
Evans wouldn't have got hurt, Tampa Bay would be killing any goddamn way. If they would have
Yeah,
never
yeah,
got hurt,
that's
they
They
still
true.
would have
probably
got
yeah,
had
two
that's a
Super
2
Bowls.
fact.
wins at
That's
least.
a fact,
But
D'Angelo. Yeah,
Red, they doing the same thing they did last year. Remember last year they went on a 6-game losing streak, right?
yeah, and
And
they
then
come
what
on
happened?
strong at the
They
end. Yeah,
they come off on in, so they get healthier, so they coming back. They're not
and they
gonna
got a
fall off.
weak ass schedule down the stretch. I ain't
They got
sleeping on them now. Don't get me wrong.
they got the weakest schedule. The weakest
In
schedule
the
in the
NFL,
NFL.
you're right. You're right. You're right. I ain't sleeping on them. Don't get me wrong, but I don't that defense. That's not a traditional Todd Bowles defense. They gonna lose some more games. Don't ask me who. Matter of fact, let me say this: I expect y'all to
Who gonna
split
do
with them, and I want y'all to sweep them to help me out a little damn bit,
that?
if you
No,
would.
we'll help you with a
That's what
damn
you want.
thing.
Well, Red,
That's
you
what you
ain't
want.
getting that help you looking for. We ain't good enough to sweep no damn body.
Now, can
I wish a
I ask you
motherfucker
one
would say
question?
something about a sweep.
Bryce
What
can do
Ron
it.
there?
Bryce can do it.
What Ron there to pay
My
this
fuck
money?
Ron.
Ron
No,
pay
please
this
don't get
goddamn
fucked.
money. Where the
Ryan
fuck Ron
say
at?
24 hours. I ain't see Ronnie.
Where the hell Ron at?
Hey Q,
I
why
told
the nigga
I
acting
told
like
I
why
told
he
I
acting
told
like this
Ron to
day
put
wasn't coming? Why he
I
acting like
told
this day
Ronnie,
wasn't
hey,
coming?
That
hey,
bitch
Swarm,
had weeks to get this shit together.
I told Ronnie back in the beginning, I said, Ronnie, get you a little count and put the money to the side. Go, just
100 a week
put the
at a
money,
time. There you go.
right,
Yeah.
right. Put your little
Hey
count
Q,
in
how
there.
many
You know
games did he
what?
say
10.
we was gonna win? If I may
10. 10.
ask.
He had us winning
10.
10.
10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then
Yeah,
D'Angelo, he said he had to put up on the dresser. Don't worry about that, y'all. I got it on the dresser, man. I got it
Say
on the
what?
dresser, man.
Hold on, Pop. What
Ain't
you say,
none of we
Pop?
gonna see none of that.
What
He
you
Yeah.
say,
said he
Pop?
had it on the dresser. He
I
said he
think
had
he
put the
gonna
money
pay it.
on
It
the
might take him a
dresser.
little time. I think he gonna pay y'all though.
I can't
It
hear
ain't gonna take a
what
little
Pop
while.
say.
My bad, D'Angelo. My bad, Pop.
Oh no, you good, Red.
Nah, he said, I said, hey man, say make sure you got it. He said, I put it on the dresser, man. It's sitting on the dresser. And
Oh,
that dresser must have got stolen.
Or something. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I want to ask you a question. If he
nah.
can walk,
You know how it be when you try to save money and you be looking at that shit if you don't put it away. But every day you come home and you see it,
It'll get
shit, goddamn it,
gone. It'll get
it's gonna get
gone.
gone. It's gonna
Hell
get
yeah.
gone.
I got a little more time. I got a little more time. I'll
Hey,
put it back.
I got time. I put it back. Next thing you know, all that shit gone. And you ain't got no
Yeah.
money
I
to
mean,
replace
Q, let me ask you, why was he banging on his chest yesterday, happy when he lost the bet?
Your guess as good as mine, driver.
That's running. That's
I,
how running do.
I'm the
That's
snower.
it. Be good. That's how
I'm
running
the snower.
do.
it. Right.
That's how running
Yeah,
do.
man.
I
Yeah,
wanna
man.
know what about Brother Millwall growing on you, Q?
Hmm.
You
Well,
said that Jalen Millwall.
up until that Saturday game, which I missed the Saturday game, he
Every
was
QB has a
turning
bad game.
around.
Every
Say
QB
what?
has a bad game. Every QB has a bad game. Every QB does.
Yeah, I didn't see he had a bad. I didn't see anything about him having a bad game. I said he was turning his season back around up until Saturday. I missed the Saturday game. Had I saw him through 2 pick sixes, that changes a lot though. I mean, you can have a bad game, but in college football, that's an abysmal game enough to move you out of all kind of what to
Same
say.
thing with that boy from Georgia. When he threw all them picks against Florida, he dropped his ass right to the second round in these prospects.
Yeah. Carson Beck is no longer a first round pick because he threw all them
Damn
interceptions.
sure ain't. Yep.
I mean, you could have one bad game pop in college and you would not get drafted. That's just how bad. That's just how crazy that
Oh yeah,
shit
no, I
is.
agree. I agree. Look, I'm on it. I agree. This how everything is lining up in the SEC right now. It's crazy.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. But I don't see but three legitimate
Mm-hmm.
first round quarterbacks in this coming up draft, and that's Cam, Shador, and Quinn Ewers. To me, now I ain't, my word ain't
Quinn,
no
you was a
damn
bad
Bible. I'm just
motherfucker.
saying,
I don't know. I don't know if Quinn Ewers
I
gonna
think
get drafted in the first round, so
he might get.
I think he
And let me tell
will
you why I say
because of
that,
need.
D'Angelo.
He,
I'm
he
sorry.
going
Go
in the
ahead,
first
Q.
round.
My bad, Q.
He going in the first round. He going in the
Yeah,
first round.
because of need and
Yes,
because
yes.
you got the
yeah, maybe
Giants,
maybe
you
because
got
of
the
the well,
Raiders, you
you could
got
be
all
right.
these teams that's quarterback thirsty. The Jets is gonna be
Yeah,
looking for a
yeah,
quarterback. You got a bunch of
yeah.
Exactly.
teams that's gonna need it.
Exactly,
That's
Man,
third
let
true.
me
cast.
ask
That's
you.
where I was coming from. It's gonna
Right,
be a
right.
team that's gonna have to take one. And
Yeah,
and he
yeah,
might be the lesser of two evils.
yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
And I ask you, you think if he does the quarterback, you know what I'm talking about when they be doing the drills and stuff, you think that'll up his, you know what I'm saying, his prestige
Absolutely.
again?
Let me tell you why, be good. I posted on the Discord channel some time back. It was damn near dusk and dawn. It was almost at night. They showed some players out there throwing the ball around at Texas. That motherfucker threw a bomb down that field so long. Y'all remember when I posted that shit? And it had to be about a 65 yarder, and he hit the receiver in stride. When he get in them shorts and a t-shirt and get out there and throw that ball, his stock gonna rise a little bit. Now don't get it twisted. He looked the
That's what I'm
part.
saying. That's what I'm saying about Milrow, bro. It's a technical things that he need to work on, but it's his upside. If he puts it all together, the boy
Man,
could be
no,
dangerous.
man, no,
He's a
Pop, no,
project pop. He's a project pop.
no,
He's a project pop.
That's what
no,
I'm saying. He's
no.
a project.
That nigga
I
losing
That's
his
what I'm
don't.
shit.
saying.
My
D'Angelo,
goddamn, my goddamn head
D'Angelo,
go. Look,
I ain't saying the Panthers got a chance to relax.
no,
I'm just trying to
I don't.
tell you, baby.
Okay,
I'm just
I thought
trying
you
to
talking
tell
about.
you.
Okay, I don't know.
Hey, hey,
God damn
why?
it,
What
no.
is
D'Angelo, he
Nigga
could
about
turn
to
out to
pull
be
a
like
blood brother.
Philly's quarterback.
Hey,
You never know.
Huh? I don't want no goddamn Jalen Miro. I done said it. God damn it, I don't want him. I thought Pop was talking about putting him here. I don't want him. Fuck that
Yeah, I'm
shit. I
scared
don't.
of
But
him
what if
too,
he turns out to be
D'Angelo.
like my
I'm
man
scared of
from
him too,
Philadelphia,
D'Angelo.
though?
Huh? Say what?
I'm scared
What if
of
he
him too,
turns out to be like
D'Angelo.
our man?
Yeah,
My
man.
fault.
Hell no. If you struggling like that, you can't read fucking defenses in college. What the fuck you think you gonna happen when you come to the NFL, man? That no, no, no,
I say
no,
you
no,
don't think he can
no.
work hard like my man from Philly, their
He
quarterback?
could be he could be
Who?
he could
Your
be
man from
he
who?
could be he could be Hurts backup, but he could never
Jay,
be
I
a
but
say y'all don't
starter.
think he can
but
work
Yeah.
y'all,
hard?
but you fail to realize Jalen Hurts went with Lincoln Riley for a year, man, and that helped Jalen Hurts out
That's a
tremendously.
fact. That's a fact.
He
That's a
if he would
fact.
have if he would have stayed at Alabama, Jalen Hurts would have never developed to what he is right now, man. He went with Lincoln Riley, and that's what helped him out. I
I
don't
was
want
joking, bro. I'm just trying to see if I can raise your
you see
blood pressure,
you
bro.
see
I'm
you
joking.
see
I'm joking
you
with
see
you. I was just trying to
but
see
you
if I
see
can raise your blood
but
pressure.
hold on. You see, hold on. You did. Hold on. When Jalen Hurts was at Oklahoma, you saw him develop, and you seen him able to make those
Yep.
throws. You seen that at Oklahoma. You
Yep.
don't see that shit
I
in
also
Alabama,
seen him
man.
when he played LSU. He couldn't complete a pass
Man, you
in
know
the
what I'm
playoffs.
saying? That don't, man. All right, okay, yeah. They all have bad games sometimes, be good, but you still seen the maturation of that boy, man. You seen that? God damn it, I don't want no, man. Jalen Miro is nothing but a running back, man, with a strong arm. That's what he is.
Yeah. Yeah. His decision
I,
making
I
ain't
don't
there,
want.
D'Angelo. I agree with you 100%, man. And I'm gonna tell you another thing that I think gonna happen to him in the NFL unless he land on the right team under the right coach. Them old tendencies, because you already see it at Alabama. Whenever the team's struggling, he tuck that ball. He don't even try to
He
get to
ain't
a
try.
second read,
He
man.
don't try that, but that's what I'm telling you. And when you an athlete like that, man, y'all don't understand how hard of a habit that is to break.
It
You
is to
can't.
wait. There you go. Yeah,
You
and
can't break that habit, man. It's hard
I
for a
agree with
motherfucker
you
to
on
break
that.
that habit.
It takes about at least about 3 to 5 years. I'm talking about extreme discipline. You know what I mean? To do that, and it's still hard to do it. 'Cause that's
And
really
even
your
then,
psyche of how you play.
right.
And
Even then, it don't happen, man. That
it
shit
don't, just
hard,
like
man.
D'Angelo, because if he ain't gonna develop it behind Alabama 5-star offensive line, where the fuck he gonna develop it at?
Right. You ain't got time to do that shit in the NFL, man. You ain't got time to be goddamn trying to read a guy. You can't read a college defense. You think you finna come in the NFL and try to read them goddamn defenses? Hell
No,
no, man.
sir. No,
No,
sir.
hell no.
But I will say this about him though. He does. I mean, I'm assuming how y'all talk about him. He probably do have the attributes where he can get away with his athleticism for a while till you
Man,
know what I'm saying,
I don't
somewhat
get
figure it
man,
out.
Nah,
That's all I'm saying.
man,
nah,
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 man. Fuck
nah,
that.
I say
nah.
I never seen him. I never watched him play like that. I mean, I don't know how fast, but if y'all say
I
he's really
mean,
like a really
be
athlete.
good, be good. Take Lamar Jackson for instance. As
But
great a
don't
runner as Lamar is,
hold on, Red. Let me say his name and
go
let you
ahead,
go. I
D'Angelo.
would
Go ahead.
I wouldn't even compare him to Lamar because Lamar could throw the ball at Louisville. He could throw the damn ball at Louisville. So I don't want to even compare because that's
Okay,
tomato. But go ahead.
okay,
So
okay.
I mean that's
But what I was
oranges,
saying,
apples and oranges. Go ahead.
to his point was, even Lamar realized he had to. You still gotta develop that other aspect of
Right.
your game.
You got
You can't
to.
just
You
do
got
one in the
to.
NFL. Yeah,
You can't. You can't. And Lamar finally, and it's just really clicking this year for Lamar. To be
damn
quite
sure
honest with
is.
you,
Damn sure is.
it's just really clicking for Lamar this year.
Damn sure is. That's a fact.
Oh man,
But
that shit hard. And
because I love that nigga when he was at Louisville, man. Even outside of Mike Vick, I said I ain't never seen shit like this right here, man. Because
right.
that
But
boy take off. That boy was doing some shit at
yeah,
Louisville, man.
it's a beautiful thing to look at. I ain't gonna lie, but I know that shit ain't working in the NFL, man. You
Damn sure
got
ain't.
to play from the pocket. I don't give a
Yep.
damn who you is. You got to be able to play from the pocket, man.
Yep.
First and foremost, if you're a quarterback, you cannot be relying on your athletic ability. That shit is not gonna work.
Boy, these corners and these safeties and these motherfucking linebackers in it, hey shit. Hey, hell, defensive linemen
I don't know.
got
I mean,
speed like a motherfucker,
I
man.
think
You gonna get
Philly and
hurt in the
them they could
NFL.
do it. I believe
Huh?
Philly could do it. Oh, buddy, he about did it a couple years back when he lost
But
to
but but but
Lamar. I mean,
but
not
but but,
Lamar.
Ja-
Patrick.
but, Jay- but Jalen can throw the ball. I ain't talking about you. I just told you
Yeah,
Jalen.
yeah.
Jalen developed when he
Yeah,
went to
but I'm just saying
Oklahoma.
at that time he was still known more as a runner than a thrower. I mean, he'd make some passes, but he was still more of a runner.
Philly dangerous as hell, man. Saquon coming on like a bitch, man.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Philly, but
I'm not
goddamn
saying
boy,
he's
Philly.
not developed yet as a passer where y'all talking about where you know what I'm saying where Lamar is. What you call ain't on that
But
level yet.
but be good. Do you see him ever becoming what a Jalen
Yeah,
Hurts
I
is?
say
You
him.
think
Yeah,
he
man, both of them. Yeah, yeah, I see
okay?
him becoming. All I'm
Okay.
saying is when it comes to old buddies, I ain't gonna lie. I don't watch Alabama. You know what I'm saying? I'm more of a
Oh,
Miami
that's
guy.
what I'm talking about. That's what I was talking about. Be good. Do you see him get elevating his game to that sort of level?
He's a tricky situation because even though I love my man from Miami, he got that Brett Favre and what was the guy y'all was talking about before that played for the Browns? He got that. He got that in him.
James
You know how sometimes you need to
Jameis,
hit.
yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
next play. He won't do it. He
Oh
always
yeah, yeah, yeah,
believes
yeah,
he can make the throw, and it can be
yeah.
a good thing. It can be a bad thing. Meaning he's always going to possibly give you 2 to 3 touchdowns, but he also may have maybe 2 interceptions or maybe a fumble to go with. So he's the ultimate. I mean, attributes wise, I think he has it. But the problem of it is, like I said, he got that Brett Favre in him. You know what I'm saying? He feels like he can make every throw, and I think that's a bad problem to have. So that's how I'm looking at it. And I was banging the, Red, I banged the table for the
Oh yeah,
dude. You know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying?
You were,
But
yeah,
I just
yeah.
thought mentally he would, be better than what he was. But he still do them same, them same things. So that's why I'm
Right.
saying I think he'll still be like a top 10, pick and stuff like that. And he does have the talent. But I mean, it's gonna be
And you make a good point. Be good. I think it depends on, like I said earlier, where he fall when he do get to the NFL, because he gonna be drafted definitely second round, if not back end of the first. But this is my whole thing right here. He gonna have to learn, like D'Angelo said, man, to play with the other 10 players on his damn offense, because right now what you see is whenever Alabama offense struggle, he tried to take the game
Ray. I
over
was
by
talking about dude from
himself.
Miami. Miami.
Oh, Cam
I told you
Ward.
I didn't
Cam
watch.
Ward. Oh shit, I ain't worried about Cam Ward.
Yeah,
Cam
that's why I
Ward
was
gonna
talking
be.
about Miami. I was talking about the
Oh
guy
yeah,
from
yeah,
Miami,
yeah,
not
yeah.
dude from
Cam
Alabama. See,
Ward and
I
Shador.
haven't watched the dude from Alabama play like that, so
It's like D'Angelo
I'm not
said.
saying that.
Cam Ward. No, you can say what you want to say about them two players, and you can hate one of them because of his daddy, and you can hate another one because you say the level of talent that he done played at. But if you think them two boys right there ain't gonna be drafted in the first 3 picks, you fooling yourself.
What are you talking
You
about,
fooling
Red? I
yourself.
said those two are gonna be
No, I
top
ain't talking
two,
about
top 10.
you. I ain't talking about you.
Oh,
I'm talking about with
my
anybody
fault.
else.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. No. I know you've been banging the table for Cam Ward. I already know that. Yeah. Yeah, he going in the top, man. Because
Yeah, those
and
two,
it's as much
Shador and them, yeah, they top 10
yeah,
picks.
and it's gonna be as much need as it is, I think, the player, having that sort of potential because the Giants, I mean, who at this point don't know the Giants taking a quarterback? They done let Daniel Jones go. They got to take a quarterback. That's a
Right.
wrap. And Las Vegas got to take one.
Yep.
Them motherfuckers gonna be starting Desmond Ritter Friday. What the fuck? They got to get a quarterback. Shit. Hey, let me say this, Q.
Yeah.
Hey, Q. Desmond Ritter.
What's up?
You telling me Las Vegas ain't got to get another quarterback?
You better ask somebody.
Ask me. Y'all told my ass last year. Hey, you ain't got to tell me no more. Yeah. If
You learn
Desmond Ritter
quick,
is your
Red.
quarterback, you will be drafting another quarterback.
You learn real quick. I have to
You
say, man,
damn
I don't have
right.
to tell you 10 times.
You
Maybe not
damn right.
not 11.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So listen, the Vegas and the Giants is definitely drafting a quarterback.
Yeah. I think it's no way around it because I'm looking at it right now. You got Jacksonville. They're gonna take a weapon for Trevor Lawrence or some type. They're probably gonna take Travis Hunter if they're
Yeah.
Yep,
still
Yep.
sitting at number one.
that fits.
Um, New York is probably gonna take a quarterback right there, not Mason Graham or
Shador.
nothing like that.
They gonna take.
Yeah, they're gonna
They
take a
probably
quarterback.
I'm hearing a lot of they talk like goddamn Giants sending motherfucker
Him and
boatloads of
Dion.
motherfuckers. Yeah, they
I
no
I
no
I, I hate
they
I hate to bust your
mhm.
bubble right there, but from what I'm understanding, Cam Ward is high on the Giants' radar, and
Oh,
I'm
The
hearing,
Vegas Raiders is who wants Shador really bad.
but that's what I was hearing that too, Q. But I just heard the other yesterday, day before yesterday, that they say the Giants been sending motherfuckers every week to motherfucking Colorado to see goddamn Shador. They've been sending boatloads of motherfuckers for the past I don't know
hmm
how many weeks. That came out.
Well, when your GM fuck up the way he fucked up, because make no mistake about it, me and Gold argue about this right now. He thinks Joe Shane is a genius. I think he is a dummy.
You
I
ain't
think he
lying.
has been a dummy for the last
Got to
couple
be
of
a dummy.
years.
Got to be a dummy to get Daniel Jones all that money.
I think you look.
When
I
you
think you looking like you know what you talk. Ain't and you know you know how I go to get fired up. So this ain't
yeah
personal. So, but let me
yeah
just talk facts. Joe Shane getting killed in the national media with
hmm
not just with Saquon balling, but that damn that McKinney, that safety that they let go.
Oh, Green Bay got him
That's
now.
right.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah.
He let
To
and Daniel
me,
Jones fucked up. He done look at all them fuck ups under him, man.
but this is the thing, Red. When you know your quarterback has deficiencies, which we sit in the same boat with a quarterback with deficiencies, and you allow a running back who has been the face of the franchise go because you said, I want to see if this house we got is it built on sand or is it built on bricks?
That's
Motherfucker,
what he
now is
said.
not the time to gamble that shit. You know what I'm
That's what he
saying?
said, Q. That he actually said he was making a choice between the two. And look how that shit
Wow.
worked out. Now you ain't got neither one of them.
Yeah. Now you out of the $12 million running back and the $40 million man you was hollering about. Oh boy, you look smart. GM of the year over here.
GM
he
of the
might not
year.
never he might not never get another GM
Well, it's gonna be
job.
a
Goddamn
long
it.
time, D'Angelo. It's
Now,
gonna be
Let
a
me tell
long
you
now,
something.
time.
now,
He
Let me
gonna
tell you something.
he gonna have
They
to
don't
die
know.
and reincarnate.
Q,
Fred.
Hmm?
Q. Now,
They don't
how
know who to
dare
point the
you,
finger at up there. Go ahead. Go
Q?
ahead.
How dare you talk about hard knocks like that? How dare you?
Well, I'm gonna tell you like this right here. Hard Knocks reveal a lot of ugly truths, and
Yep.
it brought a lot of stuff to the light,
Yep.
and it showcased with the Giants how much of a dumbass organization. You know what? I thought
That's a
we was a
fact.
dumbass organization, but no, we neck and neck. We gave up Christian McCaffrey, DJ Moore. We neck and neck. We neck and neck.
You know
We
what?
gave up
I think
I
we,
ain't
Slaughter,
gonna
I
argue
think we hit
because
that
you
number one
making the
spot.
comparison.
Well, we
But Q,
pot calling the kettle black. What we is, but go
yeah.
ahead.
I don't know
Out
about
of the
that,
two
Q.
franchises, who the worst one? Burns, DJ Moore, Christian McCaffrey, number one overall picks, and then they just gave up Saquon.
Q, I have to say, y'all are in a much better position than the Giants, man.
Nigga, look how long
Q,
it took us to get here.
but that's what I'm saying. I'm talking about right now, though. If you ask me today, not just because of the record, but because of the mess they in, they fucked up right now, Q. They
But
fucked up,
Red,
bro.
all we is an off season ahead of them because think about it. We was just them last season and they was on the national media scolding us.
I agree.
I
I
don't
think we
think.
worse.
I don't think the
No,
Giants
be
in the
good.
bad.
I don't think
I
so.
don't
Be
think they in
good.
the bad. Why you say
The
that though,
reason I
Corn?
say that because we did
If they
everything
get a
wrong for
quarterback,
7 years.
if they get a quarterback, the Giants will be all right. I don't.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
how I'm
think
looking
they
at the
in the
Giants
bad.
too.
But D'Angelo, honestly, would you think that defense would be as bad as it good with all the investment and the picks they done put on that damn defense, man?
Right,
Look at
right.
their offensive line. They got 2 or 3 top 5 offensive linemen over there.
You
They
right now.
horrible, man.
Yeah, the offensive line ain't what it should be. I agree with that. But
Yeah, and I agree with you. They need a quarterback. That's what makes the engine go. But
right.
honestly, I don't think them motherfuckers are quarterback away, man. Honestly,
I'm not saying they're a quarterback away from contending for a Super Bowl, but I think they got weapons. You know what I'm saying? They got receivers that can do it. You know what I'm saying?
Malik. Who else beside Malik?
Dan Slayton,
Jalen Hyatt.
Yeah,
Shit.
that's true. That's true. That's true. That's true.
They got young
That's
pieces,
true.
dog.
They got
Q,
receivers.
that's true.
They got receivers.
But and it goes back to what that boy said. Malik, what's his name, said the other day. He said, "You wait till we get down by 30 points, then you start feeding me the ball." So it boils down to that. They don't know how to use the talent they got.
No, they coach ain't shit. I done tell y'all, Dabo has been walking around with that one funky ass playoff game and sticking his chest out about it. Now I done tell y'all before, I can see when a nigga about to get fired. And right now, they trying to either get Joe Shane out that door or Dabo. One of them two niggas gonna be walking out that door.
I think Brian Daboll's safe for one more year. I think they want to get him a quarterback before they get rid of him. I think he's safe, but Joe Shane got that goddamn dope.
Yeah, I know who I'm gonna be watching week 15, 16, and 17.
You know how I bet. Yeah, I think that $50 bet.
I'm gonna be watching Q, cause Q got a sense when he watched them news conferences if a motherfucker on his way out.
Hold on, Ray.
My bad, Pop.
What you say, Pop? What you say?
I'll take you on that $50 bet with Dayball. And I know you was talking about the chicken wing play. That was if Dan Canal was gonna get fired before the year was out. That's what we had the chicken dog.
Oh, he's safe.
Chicken play on. So we know he's safe. But we can scratch that. We do that $50 on that Dayball getting fired. I don't think he is.
Shit, if I were the Giants, I'd start all over with the GM and the coach,
My bad,
man. How long they been there? How long them two been there together? Well, this a third year, second year?
Be honest, real, I don't know.
Yeah, I know it's been more than 1 year, Be Good. I think it's a third year together there.
But yeah, I'm with D'Angelo. I think if they get the quarterback and maybe draft a couple pieces, I ain't saying they'd be a Super Bowl team, but they'd be pretty good when it comes down to
Yeah,
it.
Dabo on his third.
I just
year,
think they
'cause
messed
them
up
boys
on
been
a few
together.
things.
Okay.
I mean, with us,
Want to lock it in, Q? Want to lock it in?
Sure. The bet is Joe Shane getting fired.
No, Dayball not getting fired.
How about the bet is Joe Shane or Dayball? One or the other.
Yeah, why you had to do me like that? I'm no longer the one.
I
One or
say
the
one of them
other.
motherfuckers definitely
You saying
going.
one or the other? God damn.
One or the other. I don't know
Q
which one
say
it is,
Q
but
say
one of them
one of them
motherfuckers
motherfuckers
walking
a
out the
dead
door.
Hey,
man walking.
third, yeah, that's hey, third cousin. I was about to say the same thing.
Yeah.
Q watch a
Yes,
damn
sir.
interview, sitting
Yes,
there
sir.
all quiet, sitting there nodding his head, talking about Soon as
Yes,
it's
sir.
over,
Mm.
oh, that nigga there going down, drop. I was like,
Yes,
what?
sir.
Like, what the hell?
Q say, I know
Oh,
that look. He said, I know
yeah,
that
yep,
look. That's a
there it
dead
is.
man walking right
Yeah,
there. Yes,
yeah.
Hey,
sir.
Arthur Smith went under that podium and I saw a nigga with no hope in his face. And I said, yeah, he ain't gonna be there long.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah. Get your final words. It's
Yeah,
over.
Yes, sir. Yes,
yeah,
sir.
yeah,
Find you
yeah,
another
yeah.
job, nigga.
That's it.
Welcome to Walmart. This nigga will be greeting. Cause he damn sure ain't gonna be coaching. Yes,
No,
sir.
sir. But be good.
I'll be damned.
Be good. And I know y'all was saying this earlier. D'Angelo don't like hearing this shit because I know he don't. He can't get sold on Bryce. But I think just outside looking in, y'all don't kill me for this. I
Hold on,
think
Red.
Bryce
What
done
you mean?
earned him
What
another
you
year.
mean?
I
What
think
you mean,
Bryce done
Red?
earned him another year, D'Angelo.
Oh,
But
we've been
you,
saying that.
you must ain't hear what I said initially when Q first started the podcast, Red. I said I seen that. I went to the game yesterday and I seen that motherfucker, man. I ain't shit I can say bad about him yesterday
He
when I
looked
watched that
good.
game.
He
That
looked
motherfucker.
good. That's what I
Hey,
saw.
yeah, that motherfucker putting the ball where it needed to be yesterday. I ain't had nothing. Only thing if I had any critique of him, it would be the red zone. I think I seen some flaws in the red zone, but other than that, you know what I'm saying? I mean, the motherfucker was putting that bitch on the money yesterday. I was highly
Yeah.
Well,
impressed.
they got people out here saying he gonna fix it this weekend, so they got that much faith in him already. So we'll see.
Red.
Yeah,
I just said right now
I,
what New York Giants saying. With Daniel Jones, that's what we're gonna be going down. You know what I'm saying? I
Okay.
think our
Okay.
fan base is gonna be stupid enough to keep him because as long as he, can start winning, against them bad teams, they're gonna sit there
Yeah.
and say he's good enough. You know what I'm saying? To stay here. That's how I'm
But
looking
see,
at the
and that's
situation.
and that's that's bad because if you beating bad teams and then you look decent against good teams, but we still lose, bro, we ain't got shit.
Yeah,
Don't
I
do
know
that,
that.
bro.
We know that, but the fan base don't care about that. I mean, Daniel
Man,
Jones got the benefit of the doubt till they fan base say no, we can't support this no more.
Saquon
A
got that
lot of they
motherfucker paid. Saquon got
huh?
Daniel Jones paid, and he can't win no games without Saquon, man.
Yeah, I'm just
that's
saying.
it.
Look what he's dependent on. The Bryce is dependent on the running game. Daniel Jones had to depend on the running game.
Yeah, Chuba.
I
That's a
know that
Chuba
fact.
he didn't
Chuba
have the
carrying
wide receivers and
Chuba
stuff like
carrying
that,
Bryce.
Yep, that's a
but
fact.
you get what I'm saying. We're going down that same road.
Yep.
And like I said, if he's good enough not to be good enough, they'll sign him. And
That's a good
through the
analysis,
history
be
of the
good. I
NFL
had
Yes,
now,
well,
sir.
somebody.
well, I can't say yesterday. He didn't depend on Chuba yesterday. And that's why he didn't depend on Chuba. Chuba,
That's a fact
Canaz,
because they took the
Canaz
run
really
game
didn't.
away.
that
That's
was
a
the
Yeah,
fact.
first
Yeah.
game though, D'Angelo.
hold on. Well, not even they took the run game away. Canales didn't even try to run the ball in the first half. That damn it,
I just said that
Canales.
was his first game where he didn't. These other two
Yeah,
games, they did depend on the running game.
right.
Where
That's
is
all.
Kansas
I'm
City
just saying
secondary?
yesterday. Yeah.
What do they rank in the NFL? Where's their secondary rank?
Oh, they secondary suspect. Yeah, they secondary suspect.
Oh,
Other
Okay,
okay.
than
Oh,
so
I thought so.
it's the
I
whole
thought so.
Green Bay thing like from last
Pretty
year,
much.
basically.
Pretty much.
Okay,
Mm.
like my man Elaine said, yeah, like out of 30 games, he's gonna give you one. You know what I'm saying?
Of course. Absolutely.
So
Hey,
what y'all think about this weekend? I think Tampa Bay's defense is suspect too, like y'all say. But I think Baker Mayfield is playing at a high click, man. Baker gonna put up some motherfucking points, and I
he
think
is.
Baker gonna take it personal.
You
Y'all
know
excuse
he
me
is.
for saying this. He gonna
Oh,
take
you
it
know he
personal
is.
when he come back to Carolina, and y'all know, like it or not, Baker Mayfield got dog in him. You can see how he
that's a
acts
Yeah,
fact.
with
That's
his
a fact,
head
Yeah,
butted.
Red.
I
He
fuck
is
with
That
Baker.
is a cocky,
Yeah.
arrogant boy,
yeah,
and
I
he
damn
like
he
Baker.
sure
think
is.
Yes, sir. He
Yeah, I
gonna
like
be making a
I
point.
like that cockiness. I
I
like
do
that
too. Ain't
motherfucker.
nothing
Me
wrong
too.
with it.
Me
Ain't nothing
too,
I
wrong with
y'all.
it.
like him.
Ain't nothing
Me
wrong.
too.
There you go. There you go.
What you like about? I like him.
There you go.
I like him. I
Hey,
like him. I like him.
D'Angelo.
Huh?
Oh,
D'Angelo,
God.
where was you at? Where was you at in the stadium yesterday?
In the 300s.
300. Okay, you below me. All right, all right, all right.
Where
Ah,
where
man,
you was
I
at?
know you was in there. I'd have come holler at you, man. Yeah, hey,
Where you was at?
500,
He
bro.
sneak in.
Yeah, you know I'm always in the building, baby.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah. You
Yeah,
always.
I'm
Where
always
you
in the building.
where you be sitting at? So you be sitting in 500 or you be working?
Nah, I was working, bro. I was working. I was
So
upstairs. I
so
worked 500 last night. Well, yesterday.
oh okay.
You
Yeah, I
know,
So you
get.
work the
Logic. You know, Logic be giving those exclusive views of the
Yeah,
bank.
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah. I
like
get
to
a little
tune
excuse.
into him. I always catch him when he doing, man.
Yes, sir.
Shit.
Appreciate,
Yeah,
appreciate. Yeah,
yeah.
I was trying to get a little something yesterday. Boy, it was the sea of red in that bitch on my side. I tell you that.
damn hell, it was a big series in that
Hey, they
motherfucker.
travel though. They travel.
Yeah,
If
they
your
travel.
team,
Yeah, they
if your
do.
team done won 3 out of the last 4 Super Bowls,
Oh, you covered
shit, I'll
every
find some
game.
money to travel too.
Yes, sir.
Shit.
Nigga. If we get to win around this motherfucker, I'll be going to a bunch of games my goddamn self.
Goddamn right.
Okay, shit.
Problem is, we ain't win shit in 7 years. 8 years going on now.
Why you got to remind
I,
me, Q? That's a
I know what
nightmare.
you're talking about. I feel you, home. I feel you, third cousin.
Cause I gotta
Shit.
steal the fucking joy out the room to remind you motherfuckers where we sitting at. You
Okay.
got
Well,
too
here,
goddamn happy.
this is the type of joy you need to understand. Don't ever think of meal row again. Do you understand? That
Right,
sorry
right,
shit.
right. Don't
And I
ever.
tried to tell y'all. Hey,
I don't
didn't you
want.
learn your
Right,
lesson
right,
last
like,
year of getting hype off
right, like,
just off an athlete behind center that can't throw
right,
on a
right,
consistent basis?
right,
Oh,
Oh
right.
yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I
you
did. I
did
did
it.
that. Yeah, I
You
did.
did
Get him,
it,
Logic.
man.
Get him,
Damn, he
Yeah, I
took
get
a
him,
did.
Logic.
shot.
You did
Get him,
it,
Damn, he
Logic.
took
bastard.
a
Oh, it
shot.
feels good to say it.
Damn,
Say
he
it
took
again.
a
Say it again. It
shot.
Get
feels
him,
good,
Logic.
don't it? Say it again.
Get him,
Damn,
get him,
Dirty
Logic.
Logic.
bastard.
Get him,
Yeah,
Logic.
Damn,
yeah, yeah, yeah. I did. Yeah, I did.
Damn, third cousin. Shit.
God damn.
Hey, I already done school goat. Got goat starting to retract on them goddamn running ass quarterbacks. I done
Listen,
told
I don't
everybody
mind. I
that
don't
shit.
mind you being athletic. I don't mind you
Right,
Shit.
being
right, right.
extending
I don't
plays.
mind it.
But you got to win from that dang pocket now. And if
Pocket.
you
Yeah,
You got
inconsistent
to
yeah,
with
run
that,
for that pocket.
you got
yeah,
Right.
to. That
yeah.
Got
hey,
to.
use that element of hey, I'm gonna wear your ass out if you back off and there's 15 free yards for me to get. But other than that, I'm
Right,
standing in that pocket.
Yeah,
right.
And Milrow ain't
yeah,
Exactly.
figured that shit out, bro. So I'm good.
yeah,
Again, like
yeah.
third cuz just said, if your ass can't do it with a 5-star offensive line in college, your ass ain't doing it in the NFL.
Damn sure
Hell
ain't.
no.
Damn sure ain't.
Don't waste nobody's
No,
time.
man.
Go on about your
I
business.
don't know.
Your ass
I'll
about to
take
be
an
a
athletic
goddamn running back or wide
QB.
receiver.
Well, we were moving the running back. We let him play running back. He's great at that.
He damn sure is. He got speed too.
Boy, y'all niggas is something else. You moved the nigga to running back. God damn, you hateful.
He damn sure
You
will.
a
I
hateful
put both of them
motherfucker.
back.
Killer
Now
D'Angelo done went back 20 years on the NFL. He done went all the way back to
Hey,
Donovan
he
McNabb.
sound like
Just make him
Lamar.
a running
He
back,
sound like
yeah.
Lamar over here.
hey,
Put him at tight
Brent,
end. Put him
Brent
at running
Put him
back.
at
Musburger.
tight
Brent
end.
Musburger.
hey,
He'll be a good
hey,
running back
That,
in the NFL.
hey, hey.
Damn.
I'm a racist when it comes to my quarterback position.
I
I'm a
see. I
D'Angelo. So
see.
you one of them
Shit,
that
I
I
don't
see.
know,
the
cause
nigga
you
mind can't comprehend how to play from under center.
here we
No,
go.
Oh,
no,
okay.
Here we go with
no,
this
no,
shit
no,
right
no, no,
here.
no, 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 no. That ain't me. But
Here we
I don't.
go.
I
Oh,
don't play that. I don't play that running back. That running first quarterback shit. I ain't got no patience for it at all. Not at
Yeah.
goddamn all.
Oh, racers
I don't know,
on
man.
Hey,
I think
hey,
you
this
hey,
gotta have
man right
that.
D'Angelo.
here.
I think you
D'Angelo,
can win that way.
I like him
No, you can't.
prototypically
No, you
built
can't,
up like
Beagle.
that boy from the Chargers too. If you want to ask me my type of quarterback, that's him right
But that's
there.
what I'm saying. There you go. But he can run. I didn't
Damn
say I
sure
wanted
can.
the stat. I didn't say I wanted a statue of quarterback. I want a motherfucker that he can move when he need to move, but he ain't
Yeah.
dependent on
right.
that.
That's
You know
all
what I'm
I'm
saying? He's
saying
not
too. I don't
dependent
want
on
no
that.
statue. Extend
Drake May.
plays, get out of the
I like
pocket.
Drake May.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Even hell, Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes ain't no goddamn speedster, but he can if he need to get out the pocket and go, he can go. You know
He
what
can
I'm saying?
pick up
I
12
I think he's
yards in a
faster than
heartbeat.
what people realize. And like I said, when he beat the Eagles that year, even though he was passing, he beat them off the run, not the pass. You know what I'm saying? When he was, you know what I'm talking about? When he
Yeah,
put
he
him in the
dangerous.
field goal range.
He dangerous if they force him out that pocket. But that's just the
But you
point,
get what
though.
I'm saying. I agree
They
with
gonna
you.
have
You
to
gotta have that
they gonna have
visibility.
to force him. They gonna have to force him out because he gonna
Right.
make 3 reads before he take off.
But that's what you gotta do. That's why you can't beat Kansas City because he gon' whatever you goddamn do, he gonna counter that shit. That's what you
Yep.
gotta do.
But
Yep.
the thing is, he's not second guessing. When he gets out the pocket, he understands either I'm keeping this ball, I'm finding my first read, or I'm finding my
Right.
second read, or I'm getting
Right.
That's
rid
a
of it.
fact.
Right.
That's a
Bryce Young
fact.
Yep.
was in the red zone yesterday. He ran out the goddamn pocket. He was looking to see if somebody was open. He had to make a decision. Put your foot in the ground and get your ass upfield. And he
Yeah.
stretched it out and stretched it out and stretched it out. And then he said, "Oh shit, let me go ahead and try to run." And then he got his ass stopped. It was short on the damn third down conversion.
Can I say
You
this about Bryce Young? I
go
think
ahead.
he's one of them people. I think we all played with him sports wise. He's too smart for his own good. He'll see it, but he'll be trying to make the play, you know what I'm saying, the right play so much,
Yeah,
then you know what I'm saying, just go with his natural instinct. You get what I'm saying?
yeah,
Y'all play
yeah,
with guys like that when they know they should, like, say
Oh
for
yeah.
instance, like,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
take off and run, and you know they about to, but some reason they just stop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Instead of just picking up like the first down that's like say 2 or 3 yards away, they just try to make like a 30 yard, you know what I'm saying, 30 yard
Yeah,
Or
that's
or
what
incomplete
we
instead
call
of
it.
just
or
take it easy.
you got a
That's
guy.
what
He
we say.
got it
He's
in
too
his
smart.
mind. He got it in his mind. He just gonna shoot a 3-pointer because he say that's what I want to do, and the motherfucking layup was
Right.
wide open for him.
that's a
Yeah,
Wide
fact.
open.
that's what I'm
That's a
saying.
fact.
Too smart for their
That's a
own
fact.
good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Brett,
That's a
we
Yeah.
fact.
call that
Yep.
we call that you so smart, you stupid. That's what we call it.
I like that.
Hey,
I
say I ain't
like
gonna
that.
say that.
I
That's why I
like
said too
that.
smart for his own good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Take
it's
that
just hey,
motherfucking layup and then go back
well, the
down the
thing is,
court. Shit.
his mentality though, he tries to play. Even though you got a bunch of turnovers and stuff, his mentality, his way he plays is he try to play safe. And at the end of the day, there is a formula to that of I'm gonna make the right read, not the big play read. I'm
Okay.
just gonna make the right read. And in this
Right
play,
read.
this is where
Right.
the ball is
Right.
supposed to go. Now, it might be something
Mm-hmm.
else open, but this is where the ball in this play. You know, you got your first read, and that's what he be looking at. I'm gonna make sure I get this, and I'm not gonna quickly go to the second read or third read when you should
Right.
if it ain't there. And
Right.
that's where he gets. He got to understand that everything ain't always gonna be perfect, man. You
Right.
got to
Yep.
understand.
And
Make
that's why I say
adjustments.
he's too smart for his own good.
He had he had Chuba wide open. I'm talking about wide open. To the left. We were down in the red zone. Instead, he tried to force the ball in the middle of the red zone when he had Chuba to the flats to his left, wide open. There weren't nobody on him. You can actually see it if you go to YouTube and type in the Carolina Panthers versus the Chiefs. You'll see it. You'll see, damn, why is Chuba by himself? Chuba is chilling.
Hey,
Nothing but
let me
grass
ask y'all
back
this. I'm just throwing this out there. You think the coach is telling him to make his throws on his first read? Because I mean, I know now he's processing faster, but
He
you think
could
he's
be.
dialing up the plays that way? Like, hey, throw it to him. If you know what I'm saying. If not, just take off running.
Well,
Because
well,
that's the
well.
same thing they did with Daniel Jones.
Every play has a
Yeah,
primary
you have a
read.
primary. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I got that, but I'm just saying, like, when it comes down, you remember too, like this being a spot thrower, he just throw it at the spot. Then when you
yeah,
take that first read away, he would
So
panic
you
time
saying
to
be
time.
good? You saying like what D'Angelo said? You know, he got a primary, and then if that ain't
Yeah,
there, he got a
primary.
secondary and a third. You're saying if that primary ain't there, don't even fuck around with trying to find
Right,
your
yeah, don't
second or
fuck
your
around.
third.
Just
Just
go.
go.
Just go. Because
and
this
see
is the
that
first thing. I will say this. He ran like soon as that blitz kind of, somewhat showed up, he just went, you know what I mean? We didn't see Bryce do
I
that
could
before.
I could
You
see
remember he used
Canelo
to
was
just
doing
hold
that
on and
to
wait.
quote unquote simplify the game for him
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
to
what I'm
put him in
saying. That's
yeah,
what I'm
situations.
saying.
Yeah,
yeah. Because the way he looked like it was moving too fast for him. Because he ain't
yeah.
stupid. Let's be real. He not
No, he's
dumb.
intelligent. He's
He's
intelligent.
That's
intelligent,
why I
but
say he's too smart for his own
he's
good
too
on how he
smart
was
for his
playing
own good.
before he.
You got to understand. You got to make adjustments and stuff, and make a quick decision. But the other part is, and I don't know how you gonna fix this with this, because again, this goes to his arm strength. This goes to that height again. When you in the red zone, man, and you can't see the full field like that, everything's
That's
more
what
condensed.
happens.
He
That's what
got issues,
happens.
bro, and I need somebody to explain to me how do you fix that when you that short, and that's a
Yeah.
glaring issue that you got
You
anywhere on
can't.
the field,
Yeah.
but
So
especially in the
Yeah.
red zone.
So logic,
Yeah.
what people ain't gonna understand
Yes, sir.
that you just spoke on
Mm-hmm.
is that everything gets condensed in the
Yes,
red
sir.
zone.
Yes, sir.
It's tighter down there. The players are bumping into each other.
It's
There ain't much
cluttered as
room.
Yep.
hell. It's
Yeah.
Yep.
cluttered as hell.
Yeah.
And
Hey,
I
Yes.
fully
Yes.
Hey,
Yeah.
Red. Hey, Red.
Yeah.
When you jump, when
Yep.
you come out the pocket, when you roll out, you would think logically if you were somewhere else on the field, you safe. You got out, you extended the play. When you in the
Yep.
red zone, shit,
No,
that's the
sir.
worst thing you could do.
Damn sure is. Because they coming for your ass.
They coming for you. Now you put yourself in a box. You put
Yep.
yourself in a box.
Yep.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Because the sidelines and the back lines of the end zone is just like them
It's
having
crazy.
extra players
That's
on
right.
defense.
There you go. And hey, I played corner, Red. I
Yep.
wish you would roll out and go to the corner.
Right.
Thank you.
Yep.
Right.
Thank
Right.
you.
I'm right. Me too. Like I'll bait the shit out your motherfucking
Yes,
ass.
sir. Yes, sir.
I'ma bait the
Come
shit
on
out your
now.
ass.
So these people talking about, oh, it's gonna get better. How? Please tell me.
Yeah. That's an excellent point, man. That's excellent. But guess what, y'all? When I was watching the game yesterday, and when he was moving between the 20s to the other 20 outside the red zone, I actually saw Bryce. I didn't recognize him. I say, who the fuck is this out here? And
Yeah, yes, sir. He was
I
efficient.
knew then, and y'all was at the game. I know you was there, Logic, and you was there, D'Angelo. My whole thing was because I understand y'all brothers over here. A lot of people, Q, and you know this, motherfuckers think that y'all the anti-Bryce podcast. It ain't so much that. And I know that y'all would never apologize for saying what you expect and what you want for your team, the type of leader you want for your team at quarterback. So I get that. So I don't have no hesitancy in making my point. I knew that it was other friends of mine who are Carolina fans who was looking at him like, this little motherfucker finna be doing just enough. When in order to get over the hump, we gonna have to replace this son of a bitch. And that's what B Good is saying too. He doing just
That's why I
enough,
call it
man.
Red.
Yes,
He's
sir.
just good enough not to be good enough. You know what
That's
I mean?
it.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
it. I had
Yep.
I had a
That's the
conversation in
thing,
the
Red.
stadium yesterday
They
with a Kansas City fan, and that's what they told me. And they, because they were, he said, man, I'm a Kansas City fan, but I look at all teams. I pay attention to everything. I said, hey, I'm the same. And he was like, this boy gonna get in here. After it was midway in the game, he said, man, he doing more than everybody expected him to do.
Yeah.
You know you in trouble, right? I said, what you mean? That's gonna be your quarterback now. Cause we the face.
Yeah.
We the standard. So if he look
Right.
any way, he ain't got to win the game today. If he just look any kind of way, y'all stuck with him. You know that, right? I said, man,
You see,
I said that
you
last
see
week.
how
no beer.
they done shift the expectations. You see that? You
Yeah.
see what they
Yeah.
have done, Red? This is the problem that I have, and this is why they
God
say
damn.
I'm not a fan. It's
Yeah.
because they have lowered it
You a
to the
fan? You a fan?
ground.
You a
All he has
fan?
to do is smile. There you go, freaky ass niggas around here. The way how they do it, Red. The way how they do it, they mad at me because I demand more from one
There you go.
position that's
There
the
you go.
single most important position on the field. They
Yep.
mad at me because they know deep down inside this boy will never be what I'm thinking he should be.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
when we drafted him, I thought he was going to uplift this team.
Yeah.
When we drafted him, I said, well, damn, it's not what I want, but we should still be fine without, fine with him.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Man, god damn, this boy get on the field and get worse by the week.
Yeah.
But Q, one thing I hear you, and I agree with you 100%. I still have not. Now, all these fans can have themselves convinced because this is the best game he's played, but I don't see Canales being convinced yet. I haven't heard it in his words and his facial expressions. He has not made Bryce smile that one time.
Yeah, that's what you put in the
Canales
Discord. I saw that
Stuck
pop.
with him.
I saw that pop. What you was putting in the Discord on that, man.
Canales
Yeah.
don't seem like he to me. Canales sounds basically. Q, you said what Canales is thinking without him saying.
Yeah.
I'm not impressed. This is just what I
And
got.
this is the thing. He's not impressed, Pop, but he's married to Bryce Young now, whether he want to be or not. And he fucked up by putting this boy back in the game.
I don't think so though, Q. I still think they're gonna bring some competition in for that boy. And there's no way in the hell that they can't
No,
bring no
sir.
competition.
No, sir.
They at least gotta
They're
bring
not bringing no
competition
competition in for him.
Q, if
So
they
you-
fuck
so-
around
so
next
well-
year and bring a Drew Allar in there, Drew Allar gonna put Bryce ass on the bench, man.
I'm telling you,
Thank
they
you.
gonna
Man,
bring
Bryce
Thank
ain't,
you.
he ain't
they
going
gonna
nowhere.
draft
They're not gonna do that.
if they don't
Red,
bring a
I mean
veteran quarterback in,
D'Angelo.
they gonna draft one in the third, fourth round. Watch what I tell you.
D'Angelo. They're not gonna draft anybody that's gonna push. Think about it. The fan base is so in turmoil over this boy
That's a
that
fact.
if you go put somebody else and put this boy out the way, you're gonna have a riot up there on Mint Street. You think about it. Think about it. Bryce
Oh
Young is
boy,
the worst quarterback we have statistically seen in a Panther uniform, and they get stronger by the game. Oh, he ain't that bad. He getting better. Oh, he taking strides. See, y'all can't talk shit about him today. He
Or they
looking
say
like
they
he gonna be
see,
here for 4 years.
yeah,
Develop,
or they say
development.
see, we can put the bus argument to bed.
you got a
DBOB,
point. You got a point, Q. You got a goddamn point.
These
development.
bitches over here, look here. They're not. Bryce is not developing, and this is the crazy thing. They're not looking at it. He missing reads. He missing running backs in the flat. Pop said it earlier. He missing surefire throws to try to gamble with something that ends up being negative plays. That's not conducive to winning. That right
It was a
there, just
touchdown.
little shit like that. He had opportunities to throw touchdowns and couldn't do it.
Yeah.
You can't
Yeah.
polish that shit right there up. I don't give a damn how much you try. He a
Q, they don't
ball head
understand what you're
behind the
talking about.
ears.
Yeah.
The boy a dummy. The boy is a certified dummy.
You call that boy a damn dummy. You
I
ain't no
got that Q.
dummy, Q. Come
Boy,
on,
boy,
cuz. You
I
ain't
got
no
them Q
dummy,
hell,
man.
boy. I
A little
goddamn
bitch a
Q a
dummy.
motherfucker.
You say that bitch a dummy.
Think about the last positive play you seen from Bryce Young. And was that an accident or was that him intentionally stepping in that pocket making that throw? Think about it.
That 2-point conversion.
Think about the play that you see him make down the field. Was that shit an accident or was that
Oh,
him
okay,
actually
okay,
doing it off of
okay.
skill? Was it actually off of skill? He ran out of the pocket and he just threw the bitch up, Red. He just threw it
Yeah,
up.
yeah, he did.
Didn't set his feet or nothing. He threw it off balance and just threw the motherfucker up.
And he
All
didn't
I'm
have to
saying
because
is
he had been in control most of the damn game. Just stay in your damn lane, man. You were doing good. I agree
it's
with you. I agree
it's
with you.
hard to do
I
that.
guess, I
See,
guess,
they
I
jump
guess,
on Cam
I
Newton
guess he was
ass
feeling
because
himself yesterday.
they
Yeah.
jump on Cam Newton ass, and Bryce Young was out to prove a point yesterday. His point was Cam Newton said, I don't trust my offensive line and I don't stand in the pocket and make throws. So he was trying to prove niggas wrong yesterday, but he still can't get out of his own way. That antsy, jittery feeling that he always have in a clean pocket is never going away with him. Never.
Mm,
Hey, Q. Every
mm.
time
Yo,
he
yo.
throws, I get bad nerves. I be praying. I'm like,
See?
please somebody catch the ball on our team. I do. I
I
truly feel
mean,
like that. Like
now,
I really
you
do.
shouldn't feel like that about a number one overall pick. I'm sorry, but you shouldn't be feeling that way.
I
But
be
Q, I
confused.
think
I'm like, where is this ball going? Where is this ball going? Please land. And I gotta say, he did throw one hell of a dot that was able to get. That nigga just dropped that shit.
Yeah.
Hey, Kira, I think you did bring a good point with him standing in the pocket. But I will say this: he ain't gonna be taking too many shots like that. You know what I'm saying? Anytime soon. You know, did you see him when he was hitting the blitz? I mean, hitting the passes on the blitz. I don't think he can take too many
Mm-hmm.
shots like that going forward.
I
If you
think
think about
Jones
it,
got to him one time too, and
yeah,
he put that weight on him. I
yeah.
said,
You get
shit,
what I'm saying?
you might have a rabbit foot in your pocket, but he might knock that motherfucker out your back pocket if Chris Jones get to you too many times.
Yeah, I'm just saying how he plays and stuff because he does play safe. I don't think
Yeah.
he really want to take too many of those hits he was taking yesterday. Cause I mean, a couple times, like I said, he stood there, took the shot, and made the throw. That's why I say I ain't gonna get him because
He's
technically he
tough
did
though.
play good.
I used to get agitated when I used to deal with Panthers fans, and they would say, "What's his best attribute?" Oh, he's tough. I was like, motherfucker, shit. I would
That's a
wager to
BS
say
statement, Red.
every player
There
in the
you go.
NFL is tough.
No,
Yeah,
that
but
ain't
I
But
true.
mean,
That ain't
I
goddamn
mean, I think
fair.
that's a BS
I know it
statement when
ain't.
people
That's
say
why I
that.
said. I said I would
Yeah,
wager to say it,
yeah,
D'Angelo. I
yeah,
know it ain't true.
yeah,
I know it ain't
yeah.
true. But I was just like I said. I was agitated when people would list that as an attribute of his. But
Well, that's
you're
the
right.
best he
That
can
is an
do,
attribute
Red.
because the motherfucker does get up,
Yeah.
huh?
Red,
But
that's the best that he
All you
could
got to
do,
do,
Nah,
Red.
I
Being
give him that. Yeah,
tough.
he's tough. He's a tough little
Being
motherfucker.
I
tough is the best attribute this nigga got, cause it ain't reading defenses. It ain't strong arm. It ain't pushing the ball down the field. It ain't coming up here at the line of scrimmage and being able to be a field general. It ain't
Right.
standing in the pocket. I could name shit all fucking day with this nigga, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
all
Yeah.
I'm
And,
saying
and he
is
just
that
gave me
toughness
10.
any
level.
of y'all that's worried about
It,
Bryce Young getting hurt by Chris Jones, all you got to do is get him a big girl. He'll be all right.
but hey, Red, but I
Pop, you
always say
stupid
about
as
that
hell.
tough.
You stupid as hell, Poppin. Only you
Yes,
would
sir.
say some shit like that, Poppin. But it's true. It's true. When she bump him enough, yeah, he'll toughen up now. He'll toughen up. You damn right.
Man, this boy got a little kid complex, man. I saw him. They flashed the camera to him one time, and he was standing. And my wife looked at that TV. She said, "Well, who the little kid is?" I say, "Honey, that's
Damn.
Bryce. That's
Damn. Are you
Bryce."
serious?
They had him
You
standing
lying.
beside Taylor Moton in the. No, I shit you not. I can bring my wife on the line right now. I shit you not. She said, "Well, damn, who the little kid is?" I said, "That's Bryce, honey."
Oh, that shit funny. That's funny as
He
Oh,
hell.
look,
Lord.
he's standing beside Taylor Moton in the huddle of them, and then he said like two words, and then he was like break, and then they showed the camera. I'm like, why they show this angle of this little nigga, man? What's the
Oh
president we
shit.
had, Red, that had polio? What's the president we had that had
Uh,
polio?
uh, uh,
That was that was
damn, it was
Ronald Reagan.
Not Eisenhower.
no no Hoover,
Hoover,
not
was it?
Hoover.
Hoover.
Wasn't it
Not
Hoover?
Hoover, because he used to come
Garfield?
J.
down to Warm
J.
Springs in
J.
Georgia.
J. One of J. Edgar Hoover, wasn't
J.
it?
Edgar Hoover. That's what it was. Okay, let
No,
me
no,
see.
no,
My
no, no,
wife,
no. Y'all
just
know
joined in.
Hoover. Y'all know Hoover ran the FBI. That was
Oh
Who
yeah,
the
right. That was goddamn it.
Eisenhower? Was it?
Was it
Eisenhower.
Eisenhower?
Yes,
Was it
Oh,
yes,
hold on,
yes,
Eisenhower?
I'll
yes.
look it up.
Yeah, it was
But the point I'm
Eisenhower.
trying to make, the president that had, we remember he was in a wheelchair, and
Yep,
America felt like they would be weak if they would ever put him in front of the
that's
podium
right.
in a
That's right,
wheelchair.
Q.
So they
That's
would
right,
Yeah.
Q.
stand this nigga up on camera, and they would have people. They'd have him holding on to something. They would have him holding on to people, holding on to different things to make sure that
Yep,
he stood up long enough.
yep.
The point I'm trying to make is every time you trot that boy out there and he looking like that little teeny little kid, we taking as a fucking joke. And it
Franklin
never
Roosevelt.
stops.
Franklin D.
Roosevelt.
Roosevelt. Yeah,
Roosevelt. Yeah, he
yeah,
Roosevelt.
Roosevelt.
Yeah, Roosevelt. Yeah.
yeah. I googled it. Don't act like it just came to me. So yeah,
Yeah,
I
it was Roosevelt. That's that little boy,
Think about
Roosevelt.
it. Think about it. When Pearl Harbor hit and he had to get there and address the fucking nation, they had to stand this nigga up.
damn sure did. Yep.
Now, I ain't a historian, but why is history repeating its fucking self with Bryce
Damn
Young
Q.
in the
Damn Q.
goddamn modern day?
Q, that's a stretch now. Why you had to do
It's a
him
hell of
like
a stretch. Let me have that. Let me have that, Ray.
Yeah, I like it though. I like it though. You took us on a nice little voyage there. I like
Yeah.
that.
Guess what? Guess what? Some niggas don't read, so they don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. They don't
There you
read. They don't know no better.
go.
You don't have to
Motherfucker.
grab for that one. That was
Okay.
Yes,
hell of
sir.
Yeah,
that
Yes,
was
sir.
hell
well,
of a right
I did
there. I see
graduate.
that one.
I do know what I'm talking about.
Poppin, you took us on a little bit of trip too with the big girl comment, but I like it though. I like it. I like it. Yeah.
I like it. I like it.
I like
Every
it.
week we'll be on Black Cat. I like it.
That's
That
right.
nigga say
That's
I
right.
call him
Yeah.
handicapped. Look, no shit. Look at the screen. My wife, she joining up from upstairs. She said it's true story. I try to tell you.
Wow. She said who
She
was a
thought
little
that nigga was a
kid out
little kid.
Damn.
That's funny.
Yeah.
It's a damn shame.
I told people that last year when I saw the first time I seen him in the stadium. I was like, this can't be life. There ain't no way that boy there is our starting quarterback. Oh
Hey,
yeah.
Logic, let me ask you something, Logic,
Yes,
because I
sir.
thought this yesterday. This was a question that came to my mind when I was watching Arizona play. Kyler Murray looks really tiny, but he's more
Stout.
muscularly built. Yeah,
He's
he's
stout.
Yeah,
stout.
he has that.
So,
Yes, he's stocky. He has that baseball build.
who do you think Who do you think is the tallest out of them two, or are they about the same size?
They about the same.
Kyler, they about the same height, but because
Bryce is probably taller.
they about the
It's his
same. But
athletic build.
yeah, it's that
Kyler
build
have
that
an
stands out.
athletic
Yeah,
build for his size.
it'll make
Yeah.
him stand out. Yep.
Yeah.
Bryce does not have any athleticism or an athletic build to him. He has the body of a teenage little girl. Like he has probably he's about the size
Damn, Q, you ain't got to do him like that, Q. You ain't got to do him
of
like
a
that.
junior high quarterback. That's what he is. He's a fucking junior high quarterback. Little kid.
I ain't gonna lie, I
Teenage
would
girl.
take Kyler Murray though.
Oh hell yeah, I take Kyler Murray too, man.
'Cause,
That
I
nigga
mean,
can
I
ball.
just say that y'all remember that pass years ago when he ran to the left and threw that pass D Hop.
Oh hell yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean,
You know, Bryce
I
can't
take
do that.
Kyler Murray over Bryce, but that's probably as far as I'm gonna go with it because he still has his
Right.
issues too.
Yeah, I
Right.
see what you're
Exactly.
saying, Logic. I don't want him. I don't want him necessarily to be my franchise quarterback. Yeah.
Kyler got issues too, but he does a better job at
He
masking them.
diminishes. He hides his. Yes, he hides his very well. He hides.
Kyler Murray issues is he don't know how to read the field. Like that play when he got bust up and they thought that the left tackle caused that. Nah, he was supposed to get the ball out to the running back. He was supposed to dump that ball off, but instead he didn't even see it.
But he can't see the middle of the field neither.
There you go, D'Angelo. He has the same problems. He can't see the field.
Yes, but that
He
also goes
gets out
into
the
that
pocket on
athletic
every play,
quarterback.
man. He gets out that. He leaves the pocket on every play.
Yes, because he's gotten away with it being an athlete, so he don't put the time in to understand defenses or read it. It's blatant. They didn't when they put that stuff out about him. That's in his contract about he won't get this amount of this if he don't go and make himself study. It's because he's been freelancing all his damn life. So he got some of the same issues too. He's just more athletic and he can get away with it.
He does all his work outside the hashes. And
when he don't got to. A lot of times the play be right there if he just stay there, but he run out.
You're right. Michael Vick had the same problems. He relied totally on his ability and on his talent. He didn't feel like he needed to read no damn playbook. He didn't feel like he needed to put the time in.
This is the thing. When you got guys like that that's been that successful doing that, it's hard to get them in their face and tell them, "Hey, that ain't gonna work."
It is logic.
Gonna be like,
It is logic.
I got a resume to tell
Dan Reed tried to tell that nigga that shit.
That's what I
be telling y'all. That's what I tell y'all about the run.
He tried.
Yep.
But it's hard to do that, Q, when you being successful.
I
Somebody
mean-
tell you ain't gonna be successful. Shoot.
Right.
I mean, that's a blessing and a curse to have, though.
Look at my resume.
It is be good, but like D'Angelo said earlier today, man, in so many words, I ain't gonna put no words in his mouth. But when you get to the next level, and I think Logic might have said, somebody said this earlier, when you get to the next level, yeah, all that talent might have got you up here, but it's motherfuckers who just as good at their position and what they do, it sort of equals out. Now you got to rely on other shit, man. You can't just
I
rely
mean,
on your legs.
I'll say this, Red. I just think they athleticism went down. Then,
just as good and just as fast as your ass in the NFL.
That's right. That's right.
nah, I'll say this about those athletes. Those athletes, they were superior just athletically. It's like you try to say somebody can catch Michael Vick in his peak. You'll be a liar to me. You know what I mean? I just think when they bodies start breaking down, talking about getting older, that's when they should have focused more on their mind.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
What Lamar is doing. Lamar could still, lean on his athleticism, but now, like you said, he's taking the time to figure the game out.
He don't really lean on that like he can't.
Yeah, I'm just saying at one point he did, but I'm just saying now he's leaning more on the passing game and stuff now. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
so we can say he's gonna
remember
last.
about Michael Vick. You got a guy that has Tyreek Hill abilities at the quarterback position. That snap of the ball, this bitch could be faster than lightning. And that's why we call him Michael Vick experience for a reason. Like when you would come to the Georgia Dome, he would put on a show, making motherfuckers collide into each other. That boy was electric. That's the one
I
you
said
can't
supreme.
teach.
He was a supreme athlete.
He was a great nigga. I never forget that game.
How many Super Bowls that won him? That's all I wanted to say.
Not now.
Not now.
How much talent did he have around him?
He didn't. He
Well,
had a little
he
bit,
didn't
but
have a
not
lot.
much.
Not in Atlanta.
What
Atlanta,
Pro
he did.
Bowler wide receiver did?
He didn't get
No.
no
What
talent
Pro
till he
Bowler
got to
wide
Philly.
receiver
Till
had?
he got to
Yeah, he
Philly.
did.
Till he got to
He had
Philly.
he had
But
Peerless
Jamal
Price, but
Anderson.
he had Peerless Price in Atlanta, didn't you?
Man, stop
I
that
think the
shit.
only thing he
Phillips
really
Price
had
and
was
Warren
Alvin
Dunn.
Toppling.
Them boys wasn't shit.
D'Angelo, I
Peerless
know you didn't
Price,
say Peerless Price.
He sure
Peerless
did.
Come
Price
on,
was a
That's what I
dog.
dog.
said.
You ought to
That's what I
Peerless
said.
D'Angelo,
Price,
you ought to cut your shit
You
out.
gotta stop.
And
I
When
swear,
I got hyped. I
Peerless
remember when I
Price
got
was a
hyped when
damn.
I said, "Oh shit, we got Peerless Price." That's the last I heard of that motherfucker.
It
That
was, it was, it was.
God damn.
Look,
Stop
Red. It
that
was
shit.
because of it. The only player that was worth a damn was Alfie Crumple, because that's the only motherfucker he threw it to. But you had
That's
Peerless
true.
Price. Peerless Price was a dog. Peerless Price was
That's
a
true.
dog coming out of Tennessee. But Vic couldn't throw the
Okay.
goddamn ball. You know, like I know. That's why you was excited when you got him.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Yeah.
then where did Peerless
And then he
Price
had
go
a
be a
Roddy
dog?
White,
What,
Huh?
Buffalo?
Yeah, he got a Roddy White.
a
And Tim
baby
Dwight.
Roddy.
And won't Tim
Yeah,
Dwight there
baby
too?
Roddy.
Yeah, he had a baby
Yeah,
Roddy.
he
He
had
had a
Tim
baby
Dwight.
Roddy.
But
Roddy
Right,
but
he
let
White.
was
me
doing
tell
them
y'all,
shit
let me
when he
tell
first
y'all
got
what
there.
that was. Let me tell y'all what that was. A case and example that y'all know close to y'all heart. It's just like Cam Newton taking them
Billy
so name
Brown.
motherfuckers and elevating them. Cam had even lesser talent than Vic did. But like y'all say, if they get with the right mother, it's just like being in a 5-on-5 basketball. You might not really be shit as a forward. But if you got that motherfucking point guard that bring all that attention and know how to distribute that bitch to you, where you can't help but bake that shit off the glass, you're gonna have decent numbers.
Yeah.
So
That's a
that's what it
fact.
Look
was.
at
That's a
Kevin
fact.
McHale. Look at
That's
That's
Kevin
That's a
right.
McHale.
fact.
Kevin McHale wasn't the most talented motherfucker, but he was on the team with Larry Bird. And
Damn right.
he was always open. And rebounding like a
Fact.
motherfucker though.
That's a
Robert
fact.
Parrish.
He was
Also,
always
I
open. You
want to
had
throw this.
Johnson, him, Parrott, all the boys.
Boy, Robert Parrish was the meanest looking motherfucker. I said I wouldn't have came nowhere near his daughter, man. That nigga looks so mean, boy. Look at him,
God
man.
damn.
You come over
I
to
want
the
to throw this
house.
out there real quick. All y'all have been killing Icky. I know that he gets a penalty every game, but y'all also got to give him some grace, because Bryce Young did fumble that ball, and Icky was the one that jumped on it. So I don't want to hear nothing about Icky.
Yeah, he did.
Just saying.
Cause he was standing around and he had got beat on his block. He was
Oh
standing around.
shit.
He had a problem.
No, that sack came from Taylor Moton's side. Sorry, sir.
I'm just saying, Papa, you know I'm having fun, man. So, but that's normally
I mean,
when a
Iggy good.
tackle or a guard can jump on the ball when they standing around because they ass wasn't they wasn't blocking like they're supposed to. Normally, not every time.
I'll be damned. Yeah, well, we got
Pop
plenty
Hey,
of
wasn't
that's
time
the
to
expecting
get
me
first
to
time
all
I
say
that.
ever
that
heard
shit.
Ronnie on here, Q. It's peaceful. You know what I'm saying?
He running from y'all.
I mean, you knew he wasn't more like gonna pay that bet.
Don't
We
be a
ain't gonna see
runner,
Ronnie.
Ronnie.
We ain't gonna see
Hey,
Ronnie
man.
to tax time. It'll be tax time. We see goddamn Ronnie.
You know
He
he
get
out
a
there.
refund. Get a refund.
Yeah, he get tax refund. We won't see
Nah,
They
Ronnie.
say he ain't got the cash app.
Ronnie got to go and evaluate his money.
It's sad,
Oh
D'Angelo. You
Lord.
gave him the ultimate game plan. You told him to put the money to the side.
I
That's
told
the
him put it
best
to the side.
advice.
I said, Ronnie, put
Lodge,
your
you
money
said
to the side.
I don't know what he doing.
I
Oh,
don't know. It
Ronnie.
Q.
got mad at me when
Come
I
on,
said we was in
Q.
the Daniel Jones situation.
Hmm?
I can't believe
Come
he didn't
on, Q.
understand
He
what I
knew
was
this
saying.
day was coming, man. I mean, when you get the 5
I
losses, you
told
know it
that
ain't
nigga.
but a matter of time, man.
I told that nigga. I said,
Well,
bruh,
Red,
you better have it
the
together.
key word is he need to make his money develop so he can hit these cash out.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
development.
He
You
Like
mean
said
Bryce
development?
Young.
24 hours, I think, on that super chat yesterday, right? He said 24 hours. He gave y'all a date. I'm just
I
saying.
think he gonna do it because you remember when I was fucking with him saying you sounded to me like one of them who ain't gonna be around by week 10. He said, I'm gonna be here, I'm gonna be here. So
Mm-hmm.
I think he gonna do it because honestly, I'm gonna tell y'all why. He would have been smart enough to quit coming around knowing that this shit was eventually gonna happen. And I think he said it once or twice. He said, yeah, I know it's
Mm-hmm.
coming, it ain't happened yet, so
Well, let me tell you something, Red. I'll be the baby
yep.
mom from hell. I'm gonna tell you like this right here. Every show be
That
catered to
nigga
Ronnie.
said,
I'll
baby
put that
mama
bitch on
for
the
air.
thumbnail. I'll put that bitch on the thumbnail every day if he don't pay me.
I think he gonna pay. How much he
Yeah,
owe y'all,
I
by the way?
agree.
Like 500.
Man, he running damn
Oh,
near close to a
Yes,
He
I
made
got
some
million,
yeah.
man.
crazy bit.
he owe at least $700 all them big. He owe me 75, so it probably costs about $600-700.
And it's about to be Thanksgiving and Christmas time. Yeah, y'all been good.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, D'Angelo, he came
Hey,
down because he made two other bets to drop them. He dropped down. He gained $100 back. Basically, I put it like
Oh, he
that. He
did.
gained $100.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
But
but
hell,
he
That's
still
what's
owe
up,
me
though.
but you still gotta
it's
he
kick
still,
still
out.
owe me a
it's still
he
half
owe
a
me back.
rack. It still leave at least half a rack.
At least.
Yeah,
At least.
pretty
DK
much
said,
Easy.
so.
damn, done took his rent money. Not the rent
Look,
money.
Yeah, DK. Yeah.
Ronnie got any kids? He ain't got no kids, though.
I don't think he do.
No,
Ain't
I
never
think he
heard him
said he
mention
did.
him.
he say ain't got no kids. He say he ain't got
I
no
ain't never
kids.
heard him talk about kids.
Yeah, I
No.
ain't never heard
No,
him say nothing
I
about
think he
that.
said he didn't.
But I'm
Yeah,
glad
he
he
said he had no
don't, because
kids.
goddamn it, they have a bad Christmas
Ooh,
this
at
year. I'm
Christmas
glad he
time,
don't.
you right, D'Angelo. Daddy done
I'm glad
fucked up
Well,
the
hey,
baby's money.
he done fucked up all the damn baby money.
Kitty said that Ronnie pay a hell no, that's what we talk about. We waiting on Ronnie. We waiting
And
on his
and
black
and
ass.
and,
You
and
got his number, Q? Shit.
Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna give
D'Angelo,
him a grace period because any time after the day I'm adding interest on. So go ahead, take your time, Ronnie. Take your time.
He
I'll go
probably
tax the
listening
shit
too.
out your black ass.
You know he
Oh yeah.
listening. I can't goddamn he listening.
Did you
He
hear
told
Q
me give
say
him 24
interest?
hours.
What the fuck is
Oh,
this, Q?
interest is gonna be a motherfucker.
Black cat mafia? Goddamn. Q see
You got that right. I'm gonna take your goddamn finger off if you don't give me my motherfucking money.
Damn.
Hey, listen, this one where I say, yeah, y'all gotta hold that nigga accountable. That nigga done talk so much shit, boy. Boy,
Yep.
look
Yes,
at
sir.
here.
He
That
give
nigga,
me a
It'd be
speech
funny
every
though.
day for 6 months.
he do
Every
be
day.
good. He do. He
11
good
weeks.
content. But he talk too much shit
11
about
weeks.
them motherfucking 10 wins. Boy, I say, Ronnie, boy, you done to calm down, Ronnie. You couldn't tell him shit. He was talking shit the
I
whole
like I
year.
said,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I had to jump off.
Rick, we
I
don't talk
told him he
about
was writing a
nobody but
damn
Bryce.
check his mouth couldn't cash. Go ahead, pop.
But hey, unless me y'all disagree with me, the man don't mention no other player on this team except for Bryce.
Yep, his
That's all he know.
quarterback.
He probably don't know 10 players on the goddamn team, pop.
Nah, but he said he know all the main characters. That's good enough.
Oh, so he
That's
know
good
Batman.
enough. That's good enough.
Hey, be
Nah, he
Nobody
good.
cool. He
about
cool.
What you say? Be good. He just smart enough to be stupid, huh? Yeah.
Nah, y'all say
Man, fuck
that.
all
Hey,
that,
I just
Ronnie.
said, hey,
Just
he's
make sure
too
you
smart
pay
for his
me.
own
Fuck these
good.
niggas, Ronnie.
Too smart for his own good.
Nah,
Fuck these
man,
niggas,
I
Ronnie.
mess
Pay
with him.
me.
I disagree with him, but hey, I'll fuck
Yeah, I
around.
like running too, man. I like running.
I like Ronnie. He be talking, don't know what he's talking about, but I like his confidence.
He damn
Goddamn.
sure do.
That motherfucker
Mm-hmm.
talking don't know what the fuck he be talking about half the time.
Man, I blame y'all. Y'all made running made them bets. Y'all use manipulation to make him bet that big.
Man,
So we
stop that
did.
shit. Be good.
And
Stop
So we
that
because
did.
you
shit.
know, hey, black people, let's be real, we got pride. You know what I'm saying? We'll put some money down
Yeah.
and somebody push our buttons enough. You
Be
push his
good.
buttons,
Well,
did.
I'm gonna charge you for your pride. Since you don't know when to back down, I'm gonna make sure I put you in a situation where you gonna fuck up. Yeah, yeah,
Hey,
yeah, yeah,
Be good.
yeah.
I remember that live like it was yesterday. Boy, y'all was on that nigga. Y'all was on that nigga like a bloody fish in the damn ocean with some sharks around. That nigga started saying, I'll take 100. They said 100, 150, 75, 75, 200, $250.
They came out of nowhere red.
Yeah, they was
Yes,
on his
sir.
ass, be good.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
I
but
said,
think
fucked
about
up
it.
that
Think
day.
about it, Red.
yeah.
If he would have hit, well, he would have had 700 in his pocket.
Ooh. Yeah,
Man, y'all
yeah.
knew he wasn't gonna hit.
I don't make bets that
That
I
ain't the
know
point, be
I
good.
can't win.
Right.
Yeah,
That ain't the
yeah,
point, be
yeah.
good.
I
Yep.
knew that shit was signed, sealed, delivered, time
But
he
that,
opened his mouth.
but for him, they put that type of money.
Say what, Logic?
You said
Hmm?
what?
Logic, you went out, Logic.
I don't know.
For him to put that type of money. Yeah, well,
Yeah, Big Good said he know the main character.
Q said,
He
yeah,
know
yeah.
Ant-Man.
Q,
That's
you
what,
crazy.
that's what
You
Ronnie
wild as
said. He
hell,
said he
boy.
know the man care.
That what it say?
Well,
That what it
it
say? You better
ain't hurting
call
him. It
Bryce.
ain't hurting him. Shit, it ain't gonna hurt me.
You better call Bryce and say, look, I've been standing up for you around this motherfucker. You know, you
Damn sure better.
shoot me a
He
band.
got
Hell yeah.
37 guaranteed million.
Yeah.
He can help him out with. Yeah, he
Oh,
got
like it
money.
ain't shit. Like it ain't shit.
I I had to listen to him when he said he didn't believe in the stats. Then he tried to use the quarterback QBR yesterday, or something like that.
I couldn't believe it. I said this
You
hypocritical nigga. He's
Hey,
something else, ain't he?
He have been learning
that
a
boy.
lot though over here with y'all. I have noticed his you know, he's still
Football
stubborn as
accuracy.
hell, but I
Yeah,
have
he's studying.
noticed and listening to him, he talk with a little bit more knowledge. He does.
No,
I think he been paying attention.
that
They
man.
got
Man,
they
you can
got
That,
tell
they
he's
got
a
their
no
homework when they
football
come
and
guy.
over
then, and
here.
then he'll
Man.
use an
Oh yeah, you
example.
can definitely tell. You
Yeah,
can definitely tell he knew the football.
yeah. But he love that damn Bryce, boy. He stand up for that damn Bryce.
If you
If
mention,
Bryce ever listened to a podcast or somebody know Bryce personally, y'all get in touch with Ronnie. Bryce, send him a band, man. Let him pay his debts, man. Cause he did it for you. He did it for
Yeah,
you, Bryce.
yeah.
He
That man
really
going to
did.
war. 5
Yeah.
versus 1 for you, boy. You owe him, man. You owe
Yes, sir.
Stand up for him, Bryce.
throw him a jersey.
Bryce
him.
probably give it to him too.
Boy,
I think he would. I
He
think he
probably
would,
would. He
D'Angelo.
probably would.
Yeah.
I think he would too. I think he would too.
Yeah.
hey, I appreciate you fighting for me.
Right.
Please
Yep.
continue.
You wrong for that
They don't
shit, Q.
believe.
You wrong
They
for that
don't they
shit,
don't
Q.
believe. Show them different.
Dang.
We're gonna
You
show them
wrong,
together,
Q.
Ronnie. Fuck these niggas, Ronnie. I believe that it's just a moment that we all gonna take on. Super.
That
He
nigga
a
say,
thug. He
fuck
thug
these
I
now.
just
He a
niggas
thank
thug
running.
now.
God.
Huh? He a thug
That
now.
nigga say, that
Fuck
nigga
these
say,
niggas,
fuck
Ronnie.
these niggas running.
Hey, he said in a little soft voice. Fuck these niggas, Ronnie. Fuck them.
Q, the next time Ronnie come on the live and I come on, that's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say, fuck these niggas, Ronnie. Now pay them their damn money.
oh,
Yeah.
oh man.
Oh,
Boy, that
that
nigga
shit was
saw some
funny.
goddamn tissue, boy. Yeah, yeah. Well,
That's it.
I'm gonna tell y'all fellas, boy, y'all, I had a good one today.
Me too, man.
It
Me
ain't
too.
nothing like some good pure comedy to end the night.
That's
Y'all
all.
saw it today. It was a good one. Powerful niggatry at its finest.
Powerful.
Powerful.
And it is time to start getting the last words. From the
Yeah.
Last Supper to everything. Uh, be good. Talk to me.
I just wanted to tell y'all, hey, I hope y'all all have a happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Monday.
Appreciate it. Be good. Same
Fuck,
to you.
fuck Thanksgiving. Be good.
Oh
Now, I don't
shit.
believe in it
There go
either. Don't mean you don't
D'Angelo.
take the days off.
I knew D'Angelo was gonna say it. I knew he was
Yeah,
gonna
Yeah,
yeah,
you know
say
what's
it.
coming.
yeah.
You know what's coming.
D'Angelo don't celebrate nothing. He a goddamn
None of
Muslim.
that
He don't
shit.
celebrate
None of
shit.
that shit.
I
None
ain't
of
no
that
goddamn
shit.
I mean,
He
I
just
agree with
celebrate
him with what
dollar
he's saying,
holiday.
but I'm just saying I'm gonna take the days off. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
Be around some
yeah.
family members and stuff.
Yeah,
No,
That's
yeah,
all
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
no,
saying,
no,
brother.
no,
You
D'Angelo.
didn't have to
The
go
That boy,
black
political.
ass
that boy
better
say
not
fuck
take a
him.
day off. You
Yeah,
better
that
not
boy
take
say
that
fuck
day
your day
off. You
off.
need to go to work.
Oh, I ain't taking off. I'm gonna be
Fuck it.
working. I'm be right on. I ain't taking off. I ain't. I'll be right here on the
None of
road
these
working.
holidays. Don't take off none of them.
I just told my pops today. I said I ain't shit. I ain't. I'm gonna be goddamn working Thursday. I ain't taking
All
off
right.
for them goddamn.
Ain't
Hey,
that some
yo.
shit to
Well,
tell your
I.
daddy? Your daddy called to check on you, and you just telling him I ain't coming home to fuck with y'all niggas. That what you just said?
Well, no. I won't coming home in regard. I was going to goddamn Dallas. You know what I'm saying? I won't go to Fayetteville. I was going to Dallas. Even if I would have took off, which I might be at the house. You know what I'm saying? Because I gotta go pick my old lady up. She's gonna ride with me for a couple weeks, so I might be at the house Thursday anyway. But shit, we ain't shit. She ain't cooking. Goddamn it, we ain't. Goddamn it, we might got. Well, she might cook some. I ain't even gonna say that because ain't nothing gonna be
You
over
better
with.
not have a turkey sandwich on
But
that day or nothing.
Damn,
All
Mm-hmm.
right.
Pop say don't even have a turkey sandwich.
All
Well,
right. Can I rephrase
I
it
look.
then?
Don't get me wrong. Now
Can I
I will eat.
rephrase it?
Now don't get me wrong. But I ain't you. I never. I don't say happy. I don't say happy Thanksgiving. I don't say that.
Okay. Can I rephrase it since he on there? Happy holidays to everybody.
There you go. There you go.
That's
Happy
a good
holidays.
one.
Man, you
That's a
ain't
good
taking
one.
the goddamn verbiage around this motherfucker. This ain't school. It's Happy
Okay.
Thanksgiving, you motherfuckers.
Yeah.
No, I can't say that, Q, because every time I hear that, when I go to Fayetteville, because I know they like saying that, I'm offended. You know what I'm saying? I like seeing the shocked face because they ain't supposed to say that at the gas station.
Oh, okay.
So,
Well, welcome to Black Cat
I
Panther
say Happy
Podcast, where we
Turkey
don't give
Day.
a damn about
Happy Turkey
anybody
Day.
being offended. Thank
Happy
you,
Turkey Day.
sons
Wait,
of
I
all right,
bitches.
missed
but
that.
shout
We
out to
appreciate
everybody
you.
though.
Be
Oh
good.
yeah.
I missed that. I want you not. I know we getting last words, but if you remember, explain to me what you just said about the damn gas station and the hot. I don't.
No,
I
no. So
don't
you know
understand.
how people get mad or some people get mad. Like for me, I don't really celebrate the holidays or anything like that. But you're supposed to
Oh,
say like
okay.
Happy Holidays. And
Yeah,
so
yeah,
at the
yeah,
gas
yeah,
station,
yeah.
if they tell me like say
You
Merry
see?
Christmas or something
You
like
see what
that,
you just
I
did?
say I'm
You
I'm
see
offended.
what you
sorry.
just
I'm
did, Big
sorry.
Girl?
I'm sorry, third cousin. I'm sorry. Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah,
see what you
yeah,
just
yeah,
did? You see what you just
yeah,
did? You
yeah,
desensitized how everybody else in the world feel because you don't want to celebrate some shit. See, that's what
yeah,
the Catholics and all them other motherfuckers did around here when they were celebrating God in schools and shit like that. See, now y'all about to get me wound up. I ain't
yeah.
going
I'm
there with y'all.
I
celebrating
said I
Thanksgiving
did
like a
joking on the day.
motherfucker.
I just
Q.
say hey, Happy Holiday.
Q. Let me
I don't
get my
really care
last
about the
Happy
word.
day.
holidays,
Let me
my
get my
black
last word.
ass.
Let me get my last word,
Huh?
Q, for all these politically correct motherfuckers. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. And happy
There you
Christmas
go.
and Merry Christmas too. God damn it. Let's celebrate it all. Let's buy the children some toys. Let's eat some turkey and some ham. And for those of y'all who family know how to clean them good, get you some damn chitlins and enjoy yourself
Oh
and some
Lord, here we go.
greens, god damn it.
Here we go. Here we
I
go.
was
Yeah.
I was with him till he said that stink shit. But anyhow, I'm with
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
say
yeah,
know how
yeah,
to
Yes, sir.
clean them good now. Know how to clean them
I ain't,
good.
I ain't gonna lie. I used to fuck some chillings up back when I used to
I
eat
can't
pork.
do it, boy.
Shit,
I
man.
can't
Damn
do it.
right.
Ain't no way.
You
Damn
bet not
right.
had put none of that swine in your black ass lips. You bet not. You bet not.
Hey,
That's it.
it's me.
Mister, I don't eat pork.
Y'all
Hey,
stupid as
hey,
hell. Y'all
Hey,
stupid.
hey,
I used to fuck some
I'm a,
chillings up, boy.
I'm gonna get off here, man. I normally wait to the end, but I'm gonna go ahead and holler at y'all fellas, man. Happy holidays, everybody. Be safe. This your
Yes,
boy
sir.
Logic. Hey, don't get y'all ass whooped over no TV if y'all going to these sales. Be safe. Don't get beat up in Walmart. Don't get beat up. All right. Be cool. It ain't that serious. Uh, at the end of
It
the
ain't that
day,
serious.
the realization, everything, we're gonna come back to life, back to earth on Sunday when everything get cool. Right now, the Panther Nation is on fire with this whole Bryce Young thing. But we know what the real deal is, man. We keep it real over here. Black Cat Panther Podcast, man. This is your boy Logic, man. I'm at L'chaim. Happy birthday, Merry Christmas, bang, bang, bang. All
Damn.
right,
L'chaim,
I'm
that
out.
boy,
Damn.
that boy, L'chaim, boy,
That boy
that
deep.
boy Jew, that boy
That boy
Jew,
got a
Boy
ain't
whole
he?
deep.
language.
L'chaim, huh?
God
Yeah, 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 yeah,
damn.
yeah, yeah. That's what it. That was it. 50, yeah, yeah,
The
50,
pop
yeah.
the pop meister. The pop
That boy,
meister.
that boy spit a whole loogie on the mic. I am this shit. Yeah. Man, I ain't got too much to say, man. Enjoy your holidays, however you celebrate them. Be safe. Uh, looking for trouble, go to the Walmart on the west side.
Damn.
Uh, other than that, man, hey, stay tuned, man. Keep pounding.
All right, Mr. Port. Was you got anything else?
Man, look at here, man. Look at here, man. Y'all don't listen to you. Y'all don't listen to me either, man. Goddamn it,
Ah!
enjoy your holidays, man. Happy goddamn Turkey Day to every goddamn body. Eat your food, cause I ain't turning no food down. I'd be a lie to you, goddamn it,
You a
if I
black
wasn't.
ass lie. You know you don't eat
Man,
no turkey.
I do
stay
eat
away from them
turkey. Shit
chitlins.
me. I eat turkey. I just don't eat. I just don't eat beef and pork. I eat turkey. Shit me. I
We
eat
could do
fucking
a
turkey.
show and talk about what D'Angelo can eat and what he can't eat. Cause he be telling me he don't
I,
eat nothing.
I don't. I ain't never told you. Damn it! You remember that day I was at motherfucking Shack restaurant getting me a goddamn chicken sandwich. I know you goddamn lying. I do eat chicken,
He
Man,
found
you
from a
imagine a
Muslim.
piece
You
of
know the
bacon.
boy.
and
You
I ain't
imagine
no
a piece of
goddamn
bacon with
Muslim,
his
y'all.
green
Y'all,
beans.
y'all
Oh
don't listen to
man,
Q. I ain't no Muslim. I ain't nothing but me. I ain't no Christian. I ain't no Muslim. I ain't none of that. I'm me. But but y'all, man, y'all be safe, man. And I know y'all heard me say some shit that y'all probably didn't expect me to say about Bryce. God damn it, yeah, Bryce had a good game, and God damn it, if he want my motherfucking blessings, I better see more of what I seen Sunday. God damn it, and keep goddamn pounding.
And we
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
put a little bit of pork on that shit right there. Yes, sir.
Nah, you ain't gonna put no pork on my food. Now you ain't gonna put no pork on nothing. You ain't gonna put no pork.
Shout out to Dope Nightlife. He said, my last words is Happy Thanksgiving, second Queen Ewers 2025. Shout out to Dope Nightlife. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Dickoridge, I can't ever get your name right. Cali Down. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Kitty, man. Dom34. Appreciate each and every one of y'all guys. And we want y'all to do us the favor of looking down right now and liking the video. That's all we ask. Just like the video. It's your boys, man. Happy Thanksgiving edition is in the building. Let's get into it as we do.